What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Kolosseum, week number 1, top 8, baby. What is going on? Thank you for being here. Thank you so much to Kayasmata for providing the theme song for the Kolosseum there in the introduction. Absolution, the track, and it is absolutely godlike. Welcome, everyone. My name is Mr. Aquaman, and joined by the one and only Ragnarok. Ragnarok, say hi to everybody.
Heyo. I thought I would give it a try. It looks like fun when you do it. I wanted to
try. Heyo. Yeah, is that?
Glad. Yeah, that was great. Yours was better, clearly. But glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, man. So honored to have you on here. This tournament is a reflection of our community, and I wanted to do everything I could to kind of give everyone a piece, you know, whether it be commentary, whether it be actually playing in the tournament, down to the music being involved with the Mortal Kombat community. The guitarist of Kayasmata is a Mortal Kombat 11 player, I believe from the UK. Although I see the Irish flag on his Twitter, so I don't know about that one. And if you guys want to go follow him and the band, go follow the Mata on Twitter. I've tweeted out a few times. I will tweet it out again. Thank you so much to them for giving us the theme song. And let's just get right into the action. I will show them the bracket. Let's go over this thing, Ragnarok. The matches that are in store tonight.
So on the winners semifinal side, we got OD Full Auto taking on PG Hayate, followed by Noble Combat taking on CGL Tweety. Then on the loser side, we have the Mighty Unjust versus Splash, and M2S Blackout taking on Noble Sameach. That's a lot of stacked matches.
You ain't lying. This first week was absolute insanity from start to end. I did not have you on the camera right there, Ragnarok, so I'll have you do that again when I come off of this bracket. But you know, doing best of 5 all the way through, I think that we proved that it was beyond hype. There were so many game 5s, and I cannot wait. I cannot tell you guys the full chub that I will have. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to get too dark. I didn't mean to get too quick. But I need you guys to understand how good it's going to feel to press the new Game 5 stuff when it happens, because you guys aren't ready. If you guys haven't seen it, you guys aren't ready. You guys just aren't ready. And let's go ahead and get some invites out for this first match. I'm looking forward to it. It's Full Auto coming in with Sindel on the winner's side of top 8, going up against PG's Hayate. By the way, there was like 19 Aaron Blacks in this bracket. 2 of them making top 8. Down players, all of them.
Amen. On a real quick note, never go full chub.
Never go full chub?
Never go full chub.
Is that the tech?
It is. So I know Maze pointed out, but to show you how long of a fan, because we go way back. We go back to commentating some Injustice 2 exhibitions every Friday night. To show you how much of a fan I am of your stuff, peep the shirt.
That is a throwback to War of the Gods Legends, which was a very unique way that we approached a long series, which was a lot of round robin group play. So thank you so much for rocking that shirt. I appreciate it. I am rocking the Noble shirt. Let's go.
Team Noble.
Team Noble tonight, boys. We got Sameach and Combat in this top 8. I'm gonna be completely biased the entire night. This is not a professional production whatsoever, so we're gonna get crazy.
Nah, see, no, like Full Auto. I've watched him play several times because he was the Combat Monday Season 2 champion. I have to root for the hometown boy. Full Auto boys.
And almost missing this top 8. Hayate messaged me 20 seconds ago. I just sent him an invite. 20 seconds ago. I literally just woke up.
Wow.
So
that is a god move.
So will that be a factor here? Will that be a factor? You know, because when we wake up and grab a pad and play, there might be a little bit of a hindrance there, but we will see. Online is just back 2 and a slide dream away from victory, it seems.
What's it saying when the guy is literally sleeping on you?
I got jabs at Aaron Black players all night, and I better see that new skin. I better see Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Black. How are we gonna match that up? Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones. Why does that sound so funny?
All right, we're going to count the forward 4. Forward 4, back up forward 4, back up forward 4 meter burn. Back up forward 4.
That's right. And then back to slide.
Back 2 slide. For every back 2 slide, I will be sipping on my water.
Sure. Let's just call it water for now because this is my channel. I'll show you guys what these guys are playing for tonight. As of right now, only points are on the line. I don't know what's up with that transition, but I'm just gonna let it rock tonight, guys, as we are live. But here's a point structure for you guys. Top 8. That's where all the points are, baby. That's where a lot of the points are anyway. But everyone that plays top 32 on the week is gonna get points on the season. 8 weeks long to accumulate those points and try to make it into the finale. Now, what is on the line in that finale? Well, we happen to have one of the biggest crowdfunded Mortal Kombat events already ever. And just today, $150 more has been added to the prize pool. Thank you so much. We got Business Bat and Robert Spalding contributing $50 and $100 respectively today. Thank you so much. And you guys can hit !Matcherino in the chat, and it will take you guys to this page where you guys can donate not only directly to the prize pool for everyone, but you can add money for free. Hit this contribute button, and you can use the coupon code MKCOLO, add a free 50 cents to the pot, or you can do the sponsor quest on the right, do a couple of retweets, and add free money to the pot as well. That's how Matcherino works. We're already up to $1,364.30. Once this reaches $2,000, it is going to open up weekly prize pools. I will have an individual Matcherino for every single week once we reach that, because I wanted, how I planned the series out was I wanted there to be a nice finale pot before anything else, and you guys have absolutely crushed it. I didn't expect this much support already. We are still in week number 1. Hayate just messaged me that he is coming. That's what she said. I'm going to get another invite out just in case, because I can talk all day long with you, Ragnarok. Also, Ragnarok, oh, dang, he joined already. Never mind. We got ourselves a match. Hold up. That was quick. Hi-oh.
Hometown boys.
Ragnarok will get an opportunity to talk about all the stuff that he does, not only for the community, but on the stream and all that fun stuff. I will give him an opportunity later. Trust me.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Trust me. It will happen. All right, let's get into the match. We got Full Auto going up against Hayate.
The king of all King Aaron Black down players. Many of you downplay, but none of you Hayate downplay. That is a whole new level.
Also,
and of course, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, if you guys do donate to the Matcherino in the middle of a match, you will see it appear on the screen. Tweety in the chat saying Hayate, confirmed, biggest down player ever.
Confirmed.
Oh,
we're not even doing intros. We're skipping right into it. This man says, I just woke up. I need the action.
As a reminder, spawn is legal tonight, and I do expect 1 or 2 spawns. I have a hot pick on who is actually going to select that character. Just released yesterday, and the community going absolutely wild. Also, I did not ask, how is Ragnarok's volume, everyone? I'll probably do that in the chat, Ragnarok. You can want to take over.
Yeah, sure, man. So we got, go ahead and forward 4, get stuff, jump in, and then Full Auto confirming into the air projectile. Forward 4 again. You're going to be seeing a lot of that string against Sindel. Forward 4 again.
It's just auto neutral at this point. Even coming down from the heavens was the purple glow to take that first health bar. And this was one of my biggest dark horses for LCQ, believe it or not, Ragnarok, was Full Auto. We ran a road to LCQ, and Full Auto was looking scary, especially in the last week. And even got, I believe, 4th or 3rd at one of the locals that happened there in Chicago. Definitely looking like one of the favorites here in this top 8. And what an interruption of the forward 4, sniped them right out of the air.
So Hayate gonna clap back immediately. The full combo punish, put the acid out. What's the mix up? Down 3 check, little out of range, but a great follow block. Hayate jumps right in, misses, but goes right down 3, back 2 into Scud Shot. And of course, more forward 4s, and you see it ate the Pope because it's Sindel, it's total Edenian privilege.
Oh, looking for that crushing blow, max distance scream right there. You love to see it. Snell's fishing for it. Nice jump and read, but he's going to jump into the scream this time. This is going to be close to death.
Gonna ride the fatal blow. Nope, going for the restand. Overhead block is Hayate. No flawless block. So working away at corner interactable, dive kick.
Oh my! Couldn't have done the fatal blow.
Why?
Was the fatal blow not quick enough right there? I have no idea. I don't play Sindel.
Oh my, no, it's a big fatal blow and then parries the whole thing, Scott shot. Hayate is taking the second round back.
We are already in the thick of things here, Ragnarok. We are already in a sweat fest round, game number 1 here of the Kolosseum. Week 1 top 8. Again, 8 weeks of this, like, still ahead. Or 7 more weeks on top of this still ahead.
Go ahead, low shot mix up, 4-4 again. This time Hayate challenging in the back 2 slide. The first of which will probably be many.
Oh my! 2 for 2 on the 1-1 reaction to forward 4 hold up. Full auto is looking kind of OD. Hence the name. First one of the night. And it will not be the last.
Come get your boy. Come get your boy. I don't know.
I will mute myself and the forward chip. The abusiveness of that forward 4 full auto. Doing it right here with the Scream Queen herself, Sindel.
Look at the way she just majestically floats in midair like that. Like, she knows she did you wrong. She knows.
Can we also talk about how Aaron Black players are obvious down players, but under the radar were Sindel down players?
Oh, yeah. Remember, their pokes are bad, and I don't know. I don't know.
Ragnarok just at a loss for words. Yeah.
I mean, I can't really talk about her Scream Crushing Blow because I played Mystic Ermac, so I feel like I'm... I kind of have to hold that.
There's a, you know, when Spawn talked about the 10 hells, that 10th level, that's where Mystic Ermac players end up. Okay.
Hey, I also played Crystalline Tremor.
Yeah, and again, you didn't make your case any better in court. If anything, you presented evidence against yourself.
Round 1.
I'll take 9th level. 9th level hell. That's fair. So, I like how they're both kind of sitting at full screen. Now, Hayate's going to have a little bit of an advantage here because he can react to the low scream with Scud Shot, which I believe parries just about everything.
I think that full auto went through a couple of Aaron Blacks to get here, too. And I do remember this being a really big full screen game. But we got to be careful. That low scream is so fast. We actually saw it beat out one of the bullets from Aaron Black's rifle. Even though Aaron Black shot first, that one right there, he did amplified low scream, and it hit Aaron before that bullet could hit her.
Wow. So I guess the question of who shot first, Aaron Black or Sindel. Get down 3.
Full auto is in full control of the pacing of this match, and it's something that you don't really see a lot because who the heck plays Sindel here in these tournaments? Full auto showing us how it's done, and
I mean, I remember when her character dropped, there were all these Sindel mains. Then all of a sudden, they all just kind of disappeared. Except for a handful. But nice whiff punish. Gonna go ahead and amplify it for 1 bar. Put him towards the corner. Getting another bar on deck. Gotta watch out because she still has that crushing blow scream. It is quite the deterrent against any kind of move. And blocks the low slide. Good stuff.
Takes the risk. It's a flawless block, but no bar. Maybe that's why full auto went for it. Sometimes you do have that on the back of your mind. Is big damage.
Yep. We'll launch it off all his defensive meter. Gotta hold that again. Full combo.
Looks like he tried to wake up buttons. 1 hit is going to seal the deal for Hayate. Final round again between the two.
Yeah, that's kind of it's a scary situation to be in because you have to look out for so many options after that combo ends. You have the dash up throw, low pokes, back 2. Well, slowly works his way, try to amplify scream, and then gets clipped by the amplify. Crushing blow. Nope, opts not to burn it. And the straight 1-2 string. Hayate moving back in. Gunshot overhead duffs the dome, and now full auto finds himself in a rough position down to fatal health. But of course, Sindel, all she needs is that 1 touch. He's a very momentum building character. Gets the back throw, put him in the corner, but at a big mountain to climb for full auto. And of
the
course,
throw, is that going to seal the deal? Are we going to see the explosion? No! Where was the brutality? Come on. There's not enough brutality where they just explode?
I'm pretty sure they catch it and it just blows up on them, but I believe that like any poke into grab is like a staple of the NRS scene. I feel like if you had to like categorize like what each scene could be known for, poke into grab would definitely be one of ours.
Poke into poke on block.
Poke into poke. Yeah.
On block, not on hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then poke on hit, and then poke again because you didn't hit confirm it. Staples in the NRS community. Uh-oh. Too easy getting things going in the chat. Says, who likes Hayate? We're at 1 game apiece, and I am praying to the Elder Gods that we get a game 5. solely, and I mean solely, just so I can press a button.
Hell yeah. I want to see you press that button.
I don't care about the players. I don't care about anything else other than me getting to press those 2 buttons. And it's actually 2 buttons. 2 different animations trigger at the same time.
Yeah, I need to see it.
Lost
I need it in my life.
Titan.
So both players kind of, I mean, that last round was pretty, it was pretty heavily tilted in Hayate's favor. So we'll see if Full Auto can make the adjustment. This isn't like, he has a couple characters he can switch to as well. It's not like he only plays Sindel. He could try to throw Hayate for a loop.
I'm actually really glad to see Full Auto kind of find a home here in MK11 because early on competitively was kind of in a character crisis all over the place, and this Sindel, something's clicking.
Yeah, I mean, I remember, I think he was playing Barking Irons, Aaron Black for a minute, then he played Frost for a while, then Jackie, and now Sindel.
Speaking of Barking Irons, Hayate broke it out and got some clutch wins with it.
Really?
They're on Sunday, yeah, a lot of those command grab, slide cancel shenanigans.
I almost, I mean, I'll see like one in Combat League every so often, but other than that, I almost never see one.
I get smoked in Combat League by Barking Irons. I'm just like, I'm trying to block, I'm getting back 2 slid, I'm getting back 2 not slid command grab, I'm getting back 2 slid cancel, back 2 slide. Like, what?
See, I'll get hit by a couple, but I blame the connection. That's my option.
Absolutely. 100% gets him with the low, and that's a 50-50 situation there, especially for Royal Dini, and having that low screen blast available. Full Auto back on top here.
Fight.
But every single one of these games has gone the distance outside the max distance screen again.
I like how Hayate is kind of being very patient, using the scud shot, nullify the low scream, kind of working his way slowly but surely, but a lot of jumping and gets clipped by low projectile. Good block, but just narrowly misses the punish on the extreme. And again, the standing one to interrupt the forward 4. Man is firing on all cylinders with that punish right now.
Hayate ready for the forward 4 stagger as well. Catches off a lot of swinging. The early breakaway, the wake up down one, of course, but that's a read on exactly what Hayate did right there, which is meeting with a 2-1. Not the quickest high mid in the game when it comes to trying to auto shimmy.
Absolutely, got to check Full Auto because he will wake up with buttons if he thinks your meteors are going to be off time. But Hayate, launch him up, and unfortunately no meter to extend it, get the ass on the ground, and now almost got hit by the stick, so that was close.
Frames away right there, the big whip, and not watching his toes, and it's just it.
Okay, I see a couple shields.
Yeah. What's the over under?
He might, I'm gonna say he survives.
I'm gonna say he's dead.
Sliver of health!
Forward 4!
Sliver of health!
Oh my, whoa!
Oh, with the short hop, what happened?
Oh! I don't know what happened, but was it an input error? Was it intentional? I don't even know. That was.
Oh, you hate to see it.
That
You
was.
whiffed
I don't
a
even.
short hop.
I didn't even know what it was because it was an in-place drop kick, and I'm used to seeing the half-screen drop kick. That was a Oh, who had that? Off the rope and then the drop kick with two legs.
Sit
Off the
down.
rope and then drop kick? Rocky Johnson, I think.
I guess everyone did that.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm thinking of anyone specific whatsoever, but going for the WWE drop kick right there.
Yeah.
2-1 now for Full Auto, trying to make this Cinderella winner's side run continue. Winner of this will make the winners finals, guarantee themselves top 3.
Jim, I said, dude, hit the magic carp.
Splash. Wiggle, wiggle. Like that.
All right, man, no shame at all. Full Auto starting things off with the overhead from downtown, goes right in with the 4-4. I like that, kind of just using the low stream. Hayate doing a lot of jump ins, very dangerous. He's been anti-aired a couple of times already. All right, good use of this gut shot, slides the way in. Great jump back with punish from Full Auto. No chance for Hayate to break away. 212, already down almost half his health. And again, gets that poke eaten by a forward throw. Let her hear you. Man, my man sliding into full screen. Is a brave man. Down one check, gets stuff. Back 2 sequence. Another scud shot block. Jumping, empty jumping. Grab a tech by Hayate. Go down there trying to get to low and get broken. All his defensive meter officially gone.
Ooh. Hayate trying to slide in those DMs right there. Not having any of it is Full Auto. And now match point. This has been oppression, control.
Round 2, fight.
Solid reads. I like what I'm seeing.
Is he trying to like catch a whiff by sliding from that far? Like I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think slide would be even a read against this particular variation because of that low scream. That seems to be free.
All right. Up 3 block. Tag 2 sequence blocked again. Another gunshot gets blessed again.
Hey,
Oh,
no
we
one
got those?
has ever blocked that in the history of NRS, by the way.
Oh.
No one blocks the overhead after straight shot.
Yeah, I can see it.
What is the whiff recovery on that stand for? Hold up.
That must be nice. And then gets eaten by the 1-2 string. Oh, the breakaway. I don't agree with that at all.
That is unfortunate.
That was a bad breakaway.
No defensive bar going to the final round and flipping the guns for us. There is Aaron Black. Once again, no Aaron Jones skin. So, what are you doing? He also did just wake up, so maybe he didn't hear us.
Has no fear, though. He's been waking up with a lot of standing strings. He knows Hayate's meters are not on point right now. Okay, great. Just dashed in down to almost got the conversion on the down one. Blocks the overhead. Gets into the forward 4. Oh, baby.
Oh, that's a big whiff. I'm shocked the Hayate didn't press buttons earlier right there. It looked like Snell was still in recovery of that 4-2, but now this is exactly what Hayate wants. The corner position, and worst case scenario was trying to melt that health bar, but good wake up forward roll by Full Auto there to avoid that exact scenario. That was really scary.
Yeah, man, he has spent all of his offensive meter trying to fish for the screen crushing blows. Just got 1 bar back, but Hayate, the big whiff into the forward throw. Looking like all Hayate right now. Aaron Blackman's everyone rejoicing.
Needs to watch out for that 1 amplify. Gets him.
Okay, good blocks.
Oh, that's gonna be chip. Oh, on game number 1, Ragnarok, we did it. We made it. And after character select, I cannot wait to press these buttons, guys. We're going to a game number 5 right out of the gate. Welcome to the Kolosseum.
Get the button. Did we get the button?
We are about to set this Kolosseum ablaze. QR Gaming in chat says the button. QR Gaming did all of the graphics for the Kolosseum, and this entire event is partnered with his website, Pixel Pro. If you guys want some free graphics, he just added some new Mortal Kombat 11 overlays, and I'm about to... now that you're here, QR, I gotta reach out to you. Let's do some scoreboard overlays, because I gotta teach these people how to do scoreboards in our community, because come on now.
I like my scoreboard.
Okay, not you, but I was watching Wise Gemini last night, who's in the chat. No scoreboard, doing first to tens. Come on now. Anyways.
Wait, no? None at all?
None at all. None at all.
Sure,
Here we go.
please.
Here we go, everyone. Game number 5. Let's set the scoreboard ablaze, the Kolosseum ablaze. Yeah, baby, that felt good.
Game number... I love that graphic. That's QR Gaming. All right, so Hayate already kind of finding himself, 1 foot in the hole, down about 30%, slowly working his way down, but my man spent all his offense and defensive meter. Forward 4. On Full Auto, walking himself backwards. Just got his first bar, down 3 check, and then, I don't know what he's trying to do. Maybe duck the grab a tip or something, but Hayate whiffing the big string, gets caught by the 4-3, and Full Auto taking full advantage, down 1 into forward 4, blowing up what could possibly have been a tech. A nice jump in. Charger screen. Oh, that was cheeky.
I may have gotten hit. I'm like I actually may have gotten hit. That late?
I
thought
definitely
the guys
got
was
hit.
coming.
I was jumping forward, like, yeah, I got this. But Hayate put him down, no accident, and then blows up the standing 1. Hayate, who just woke up before this match, is now on set point.
He had to wake up mid-set here with match point against him.
Oh, my man, out here fishing for these crushing blows. Hayate staying at full screen.
Wonderful
the one
position.
spot her screen will not reach. Look how comfortable he looks right now. Oh, then he got hit.
I feel like that overhead, it reminds me of, like, you remember Molina's overhead in MKX where everyone's like, it's so slow if you get hit by it, you're terrible. Dude, everyone gets hit. Like, it's gonna hit eventually.
Like they said they could fuzzy Triborg and never got hit by his back 1. It was like 19, 20 frames. It has happened. It's okay. We're here for it.
Especially online.
Absolutely. All right.
Ooh,
Nice challenge from Hayate.
Yeah, that looked reactionary right there. And this is a player that prides themselves on reactions. Oh, baby. Are we going? Not only are we in a game number 5, but are we going to go the full distance? I feel like this has gone to final round every single one. Every single game.
These are 2 very, very, just combative players that really want it. They want those points. All right, good scud shot. Maxwell gets tagged by the down 3 again. Aaron Black's third button on mine. That followed by the back 2. Oh, my God. Blessed on the dome again.
Oh, speaking of right back at you, but this is a big health deficit And he needs to come back, and this is not a damaging variation. Trying to get him with the booty. Not having it, and just getting him with the, you know, not necessarily a trip guard, but that check in the recovery of the jump. Put that back too. Really nice stuff there. My follow. This jump kick may have been in it for air. Oh no! No belief from Hayate. They could have had so much off of that.
Nice, using the corner interactable to escape the mix-up at the back two, and now slowly working in, but Hayate, of course, getting closer and closer to fatal blow health. Aaron Black got one of them good fatal blows.
Oh man, look at this health lead for Fallout right now. Gets him with the forward four. Just needs one more on block. Blocks out the fatal blow. Last resort for Hayate. Life alert now gets him with the full scream, and that is it.
Oh, you can see like the last few active frames of the screen were caught at the very tip of the move. Full auto. Moving ahead in the bracket, unfortunately Hayate into the loser side, but great games from both players. Full auto. And this is a man on a mission right now.
That was absolutely incredible. What? That's just the first match. Come on.
That's first match, game 5, last round. Who does that?
You guys.
Kolosseum, baby.
You guys. You guys do that.
Oh my god. I'm already sweating. It's only the first game.
Bro, I am sweating. I'm sweating my ass off. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Do you guys see this? Look how shiny my forehead is.
Well, that was good. But hey, Aaron Black's bottom 5, so it's all good.
Let me do some bracket updating. Let me actually do my job over here.
Oh goodness.
Good lord, that was insane. Next, coming up next, we got Combat versus Tweety.
All right, now should be impartial, but I love Combat. He's cool. But Tweety is from my home. Like he lives near me, so I gotta root for the hometown again. I'm pulling for Tweety.
My bad. I'm updating. I actually gotta see if this works.
What is that gold figure you have on the shelf behind you?
Which one? That one?
The one next to the hourglass.
That's a Colossus. That's a dwarven Colossus from Elder Scrolls.
That is sick.
And then next to that, which is off screen, I have the big one, and then I have the medium-sized Funko Pop next to it. That's the same thing. I'm a big Elder Scrolls. I'm a big RPG nerd, if I can be honest with you.
Me too. You know, on my off days, I play Skyrim just for fun.
Why not?
When I don't feel like playing fighting, I might pop in Skyrim. I'm waiting for Elder Scrolls 6. I just hope they don't mess it up like they did with that other Fallout game that I don't like to talk about.
Hey, you know, let's just not talk about it. I'm gonna get some invites out while I update this. By the way,
Right.
I'm trying something new. I'm trying to do everything tonight. Whereas usually Maze saves me. Maze, you're in the chat, but you're not saving me. Quit raiding! Wow, you son of a bitch. Anyways,
My man is leaving you out to dry.
it's perfectly fine. We're just having a good time here tonight. I'll show you guys an updated bracket here in 1 second. But that is going to send Hayate down to face the winner of Blackout and Sameach. And once again, Combat versus Tweety. 2 final combatants would be the right terminology right there.
Yeah, I would use that.
Tell us about him, Rag.
Hell of a run over at Final Combat. You know, both putting in a lot of work. Tweety, I feel like Tweety said he's been in a character crisis as of late. You know, he was rocking Infinite Ward and Garrus for the longest time. Didn't quite feel as comfortable with the character after he got nerfed, but still somehow did really well with him. I think that's what got him into top 8, if I remember right, of this event. And Combat, of course, a jack of many different characters up until this point. But I believe he's been settling on Showstopper as of late. I haven't quite seen as many of his matches.
I believe so. He is still sticking with Johnny, but I'm Spawn is legal, everyone. I really want to see Spawn tonight.
I want to see Spawn. You are a god, by the way, for like letting that character rock. Literally, what, a day later after he comes out?
No fear whatsoever. and here's the thing: is I actually really wanted him to be like utterly broken.
I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of, they use the day one debates on Twitter. Oh, this variation is bad. This variation is OP. This one's like whatever. Everyone's like, all the clips. I see a lot of clips of Variation 2. I have seen people talk about Variation 3. So far, the only thing people agree on is that Variation 1 is just kind of there on paper. So I'm hoping that someone finds Variation 1 dirt and shows it off.
Oh, here we go. Getting into a match. This is going to be...
Wait, we got one.
Wait.
Spawn.
Oh my god, we got two.
Wait a minute.
Spawn mirror. The spawn mirror.
Hold up. A spawn mirror. Winner's side, top 8.
It is a mirror.
It's a what?
A spearer. Spawn mirror.
Round
Spear.
1. Fight.
No? Alright.
Nah.
So 3-4 immediately
I'm not
into
gonna
the
give it to
war. That's fine. And he's using variation 1. My hero. My man. I know I said hometown hero, but my man's using variation 1. Gotta let that one rock. That's War Club into the low. Good block when he gets trying to trying to do back one. And so far, Combat establishing an early lead. But I'm a back one into the low gunshots. So much chip damage.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see two very different spawns here. Oh my goodness, what a swing of the down two. Loving all the animations of the cape as well. And very good looking for the breakaway there. And that was full commit right there. You actually have to cancel that string in the middle of two buttons right there. And just like that, we are seeing two spawns absolutely swinging right now.
Yeah, it's one of those weird strings where you have to input the whole thing but do the cancel on the second hit.
That's
it
right.
took a little bit of getting used to. They're not really a common thing for NRS characters.
He has another one in his Black Manta string where he goes up and then down. And I still haven't done that one time. If I'm being honest with you.
That's the string, I think, where it's like the last hit's a crushing blow, I think. And it ends in the float cancel if you hit it or something like that. I don't recall all the specifics. But
And variation 1 here from Combat, all about those guns. Ooh, looking for the absorb. Didn't hold it long enough, but that will lead into a crushing blow as long as that cape absorbs a projectile. I personally play the one here. Has the float cancel that you're seeing there, and just does a lot of effing damage.
yeah, literally every confirm off of this variation will lead to about 40 to 50%.
Yep.
Depending on what crushing blow you start from and how many bars you want to come off of. But even then, yeah, crushing blow, 1-1 back too. Fully charged 3-4 into the high projectile.
Also, if they breakaway or not, what a hit confirm again. It's going to be Combat staying alive. This doesn't scale a single bit, and this is absolute death.
Let him know. 5 fingers to the face.
Let's go.
Yeah, if you have no breakaway
Final round.
and
Fight.
you get hit by anything into the back 4-3, that's
got him.
that's huge. Let's go. Oh, got him
and he got
again.
the War Club.
2 for 2. Oh my goodness, that is gonna get absolutely clipped.
Good God.
Oh my, we're already seeing it in Spawn's first appearance competitively. We just saw it. That is death from hell. Holy hell, that just happened.
Oh, that. Imagine having 2 reads going your favor like that. Like, first knowing he's going to throw the projectile and basically forcing him into a breakaway situation, and then reading that he would do it and then punishing him for, oh my God. Next level. And it's only been a day since his character dropped.
I need it. By the way, I'm gonna pull that up and do an ESPN breakdown on that on the screen.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's take a look at this bad boy. So this was the end of the round. And then just to start the next one. Oh man, even I missed it. It's literally the first thing that happens here is the projectile absorb into the crushing blow. And then bam, catches the breakaway. What are you doing? Absolute madness.
I also want to go back and time that round. See how long it took him to get cornered and die.
Oh my goodness. That was absolute insanity. Absolute insanity right there.
Yeah, okay, we got the cancels into the 3-4 War Club. For an excellent whiff punish from Tweety. A little bit about even up on life. Combat making great use of those guns. Now you can, at least with the high gun, you can interrupt the meter burn. I'm not sure about the low gun yet. I haven't really tried this a whole lot. I know that Cabal can Nomad dash the high gun before the amplify comes out, even from a full stream.
Yes, as long as it hits, it will have enough hits done. That's a mean pushback. And ship, that's like 10% ship on block as well. It's insanity.
All right, checked out from Tweety. Slowly working his way back. 4-2-1. Good blocks, and then a nice cancel into low guns from Combat. And then a stray bullet catches Tweety from a half screen, and Combat Sitting pretty right now with From Hell.
Round 2, fight.
Damn, Major, you scary.
You're in line. And
That's like.
And what I love is that, you know, we're only one day into this character, and everyone is, you know, everyone's talking about which one's better, blah, 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 blah. It's only been one day, guys. Calm down.
Yeah. You don't need to have the hot take. Just play the damn character. Relax.
Play the game. If you're losing, it's because you suck. Like, let's just call it what it is. Oh!
Nice.
That's one of my favorite things to do off of the spawn restand is actually do a backdash and then look for a button to back one. Really smart thing to do there. You're at, what is it, plus 4 or something like that?
+4 or +5.
Yeah, it's somewhere around there on the hit advantage.
Ooh, gets pegged by the second projectile. Tweety spawn looking pretty clean too.
Final round, fight.
I think all 3 variations are pretty hot. Yeet! That's one of my favorite animations right there. Just the dunk.
It almost reminds me of Double Gen's grab from Tekken.
This character has 2 things that remind me of another character as well. His down 1, which you just saw, and that grab is all Nakali.
Nakali?
Yeah,
Okay.
the command grab has that same slam by the head, and the down one is the same swipe or crouching light, I believe for Street Fighter.
I got you. I like the spacing here from combat, using the 3/4 string, kind of staying at the half screen mark block, and then gets caught trying to walk forward. Combat. You know, everyone's been saying that Variation 1 doesn't really exist, but combat's looking kind of clean with it.
Absolutely. Give it up for the Dark Lord on the screen, making an appearance. And both these variations, like, people are complaining about both. Like, calm down.
Like literally one day.
Literally one day.
Spawn.
By the way, I'm still salty at you. By the way,
For what?
because I had one dream, and that was to meet Keith David and Todd McFarlane,
Ooh.
and I did not get to live that dream. And then you go post your picture, stand up to Keith David, and I was like, Aqua bastard.
Dude, I got chills down my spine when he actually spoke to me, and like his voice it's Keith David.
Yeah, like I'm still just.
Yeah, he was a really cool guy, and I'm glad he was able to make it because so many others weren't. Like that was still like really big, beautiful confirmation there, and that's what the 1 is all about. It's all about those big reaching normals, hit confirming it, and the massive damage, get him off the breakaway, and then don't ever get hit again.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if it's one of those situations where I saw someone post, it might have been Crazy Fingers posting a combo that ended with breakaway, and then he just did a float over into a forward grab and deleted your health bar for it.
Yep, I did the same thing in the corner, and it's what, up to like 46% unbreakawayable off of that throw. That's exactly what Tweety may have been trying right there. Or sorry, what Combat was trying right there, because one throw would have been it.
Absolutely. Oh, just dash up command grab and then gets clapped back by the projectile. Didn't quite get as much damage, but oh, nice dive kick.
Actually used the dive kick? What year is this?
That is the second dive kick we've seen from him so far.
Round 2, fight.
Absolutely walking way in. Ooh, I like that.
Well, that's a massive risk.
Yeah,
Does
that's
it
a
go for
big
the,
punish.
I don't know if you already used the questionable punish, but you can just 1-1 full charge back to that for easy 300 on break.
Absolutely.
He's got it all.
Ooh. Wake up jump 1 from Tweety. Nice into a restand. 272. What's the mix? Okay, it's the whole string. And Combat doing a lot of back 1 into low gunshots.
And which I believe is punishable, so Tweety maybe a little unfamiliar with that on block. Whoa! When that thing snipes you from max distance, it is a terrible feeling. To get hit by that bullet. You're like, oh, come on.
Just the tip.
Ooh.
Okay, ooh, that's gonna. No, it didn't go for anything too big.
Yeah, interesting approach there by Tweety, not going for too many risks, and definitely could have punished that for potentially the round, the match right there, to stay alive.
Okay, has to be careful. Oh, that is a high. That's good. Good stuff. And then dash in, check down one, immediately back 1, and then chips him out.
Ooh. So in this particular matchup, once you see that gunshot whiff on you, just shoot. And it's going to be a punish every time, even on Amplified. Whoa!
Got him swinging, and then the
Oh
war.
my! Not again. Combat is 2 for 2 on beating that breakaway. I thought that it wasn't going to be seen that much, if I'm being honest with you.
No, I mean,
But
it's such a great move because you know they're going to break away off a down 2 crushing blow. Look how much damage some of them lead to.
exactly. Woo! Speaking of damage.
Restand, 294. Backs up, gets hit by the standing 2. And then Tweety trying to jump a lot.
The hitbox is on that. And that's about all Combat's going to be able to cash out with here in this variation. With the pushback, nope. Saving it. Get confirmation. Not enough there for the kill. That's going to do it. Combat takes it 3-0 in the spawn mirror.
Damn. And it ends things off with the corner. Fortunately, that will not kill Spawn. He will regenerate from that. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
He'll live to fight another day.
Combat clearly not unlocking another outro.
Yeah,
But it is it is day 2.
All.
It is day 2. We can't judge, right?
No, not at all. I mean, how many towers? That was good though. I wanted to see. I asked about earlier. Variation 1. What's it good for? And Combat showed it. Kind of staggering on block, walk back whiff punishes, and just keeping things very simple. And when he got the hits, he made it count because he knows you're going to break away. Hence the War Club.
And what was really sexy there, or what that variation also kind of gives them is, unlike variation 2, has a little bit of a mix-up off that back 1 to just keep you guessing. So that if you do guess wrong, you're getting punished pretty hard for it off the overhead. Off of back 1, which is a crazy normal in and of itself, right?
Mm-hmm. Now, I want to ask you something about this character, because I have seen people draw some comparisons to Ares. I was not around for Injustice 1, so how much of Ares do you see in Spawn?
Almost none.
None?
His like his down 3, yeah. Which is similar to Ares down 1. Like some of the animations, like in variation 2 with the back forward 3 amplify, it kind of reminds me of those traits, those down traits that he possessed. But other than that, not really. Even the invisibility off of a command grab. If I was Ares, I'd just boop turn invisible. Come on, man.
Hey, I dig it.
But he does feel Ares-like in his slowness, if that makes sense. Like he feels, and not necessarily slow, but he feels heavy. That's what. And, but that's kind of a cool feeling to have in a character. Is like they just feel so heavy, and when they hit you, it's just like it feels like they're hitting you.
No, I would agree with that. I noticed that during the Spawn trail, like he looked like he moved relatively slow, but he covers so much distance that it's almost okay.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to get this scoreboard updated so we can see this.
Ares was broken and Aquaman was carried. Thank you, Slick Shots.
What was I?
I mean, I don't know.
Dang.
I would have played Doomsday, so I don't know.
Y'all are coming after me. I don't like this.
I would have played Doomsday and Ravens. I don't know nothing about that.
Ares was bottom 3. Get out of here.
I don't know. Even when you guys describe bottom 3 to me in Injustice 1, they still sound broke. They still sound broke based on those tools.
Here's the thing, though. Everyone was broke.
Yeah. Just some were more broke, apparently.
That's right. Let me see if this thing works. Advancing on there. So it's going to be full auto versus combat on the winner's side. And on the loser's side, we are going to have, coming up next, Mighty Unjust.
The Splash Man.
Versus Splash. Oh my goodness, it worked. Let's go! Yes! This is so hard to do as a single person, guys. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm actually pretty excited all that worked. It just took a second. So I apologize that it took a second to do this, but I'm out here doing stuff. So there is your bracket right now. Full auto and combat going to meet in winners finals. And we're going to do losers round 1 now. And then we'll do losers quarters following. I'll probably just run right through it. So Mighty Unjust and Splash will be coming up next, which is just a battle of the Northeast that we've seen 1,000 times, I think, by now.
Yeah, based on what you told me.
And
Splash, I'm sure, still rocking Kung Lao.
I believe so, but I'm going to make a read that Splash is going with Spawn as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm making a big boy read right there.
I want to say Mighty Unjust is a master of many characters, if I remember correctly.
Right. Thank you, Unjust, for the message. He is good to go. Everyone's good to go. Invites are out. This is going to be a good one right here. And the winner of this is going to face Tweety in the losers quarterfinals. Remember, guys, just points is on the line tonight, but if you would like to open up weekly prize pools, visit Matcherino. I will put the link in the chat once I spell it correctly. There you go. Go there. You can donate to the pot for free. Doing a couple of retweets on the right. Those are the sponsor quests. You can use code MKColo, add a free 50 cents to the pot, as you can see right there. Or you can just contribute directly, which so many people have done so far. So thank you to everyone. People dropping absolute bombs in that prize pool. So thank you so much. This is for the finale, and once this finale pot reaches $2,000, it will open up weekly prize pools. So check that out. Matcherino.com/T/Kolosseum finale, or you just hit !Matcherino in the chat.
I just kicked in my 50 cents. Feel like I've contributed a great deal. Make sure you, like I said, max out that code, guys, because that's literally free money on the table. It's just sitting there.
Yep.
It's begging you to spend it. So use up the code,
Please.
hit the relinks.
It's free.
It's free. Free 99.
All right, just waiting on Unjust to get in here.
I envy your game room, by the way.
Yeah. This is actually my, and I don't think I've ever said this. This is actually just my bedroom.
Really?
Like 90% of my bedroom is what you see, and then there's just a bed right there, and that's it. but using trickery, it looks a lot cooler than it actually is. But no, it's that. I love it too. If I could be honest, can I be honest?
I respect it, man. It looks good. It looks clean.
Oh shit, I typed that out wrong. My bad, full auto.
Yep, they're both here. Oh wait, there's something else. All right, yeah, Mighty Unjust and the Splash Man.
Yeah, here we go. Let me type out Mighty Unjust before I come over. All right, we're good. Character selection.
Let's see
let's
a
get
whole
it.
lot of jump threes. A lot of jump threes.
Spawn from Splash. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so a lot of people predicted that we wouldn't see Spawn, because I'll tell you, every single time we have allowed a DLC character in tournament right after they've launched, no one has ever played them. Let's go Spawn to break the mold, to be awesome, and for everyone to go, heck yeah, I'm using Spawn. Is he legal?
Absolutely. Me may as well. Oh, I'm looking at the costumes too.
I have heard tales of Splash's Spawn, by the way. So this is my first time seeing it. Look for this is a variation 3 mirror, by the way. We've already seen all 3 variations of Spawn on display for you. That down one is something else, and you're gonna see a lot of. It kind of reminds me of seeing double in a sense of just everything into that low chain.
Yeah. Oh, nice whip punch. Oh, a crushing blow. Now Mighty Unjust sitting with only 1.4 health and gets down 2 for his trouble. Flex on him. Look at this man. Look how majestic he looks.
Round 2, fight.
How much work do you think went into that cape? All right, nice block on the low. I believe the non-amplified version is unsafe, I believe.
Yes. Right there. Ooh, didn't have the range, though.
All right, good throw tech, good throw escape. Like the little slide backwards. Wave dash is on point for both players. Look how clean that dash is.
This character's movement is insanity, and it's something that just isn't spoken about.
Ooh, nice punish into a crushing blow of his own. Just about tied things up here on life. Got him backed up against the wall. Nowhere for him to go. Block, and then an immediate back 1-2.
Ooh, through the active frames of the back one, catches him with the back one, and in this variation that back one becomes, I don't know if it's a true 50-50, but day one, that's a 50-50.
Absolutely. Long reaching, normally it's 16 frames on startup. Covers a good third of the screen.
Ooh.
They're down 1 into load shade. Sir, please. It is only the first game. There's no reason to go that hard.
Oh, and that is it! No, he dropped it! No!
Into the down 1 load chain splash by the hair of his chinny chin chin. All right, I'm gonna need y'all to start unlocking some outros. This is dope. Team Malbosia for life, but I'm gonna need y'all to start unlocking some outros. My man even broke away.
I can't believe that he lost that.
He.
I honestly don't.
Spawn.
Oh, you hate to see it.
Spawn.
You know something is tense when even you as a caster feel it, and it hurts.
It did hurt.
Like it hurts to see. Oh my. Oh man, that's you know, a lot of people, and I just like blowing up people tonight because I can. And you guys are on my channel.
Go for it. We're here for
like,
it.
A lot of people, like the #1 complaint is that all the hype is fake, and it isn't. I hate to break it to you, but all of this excitement is all natural. These are our community members doing crazy ass shit. I love every second of it.
Nice question. Who would have fake hype for Spawn? People have asked this character for like the last 6 years. Boy, if you don't go on somewhere, talking that bull. I'm looking at trade projectiles. Nice use of the low chain ducking underneath the high projectiles. Both players looking mad degenerate right now. Just zoning approach. Low chains on deck. And then 3-4 into the high fireball. Looking a little like Unjust has the edge here. Oh, he doesn't have to do anything. He doesn't have to commit. Just has to back up, splash down to his last drains of health, and a low chain. Man is not blocking his ankles.
This was everything that I wanted out of Spawn in the game. A lot of chains, a lot of range, a lot of power. I wanted him to be utterly broken, and I hope that by the end of this, he's completely broken, because I think that would only shake things up and excite the gameplay.
All I asked for was a chain-based command grab, and they gave it to me.
They most certainly did.
And it's cool.
Whoa.
Like
it reminds me of Con Roz from KI, where it isn't an actual grab. It's them using chains, or in his case, the wraps of his mummy's gear to go out and grab you.
Absolutely.
Oh no, this is turning into a zone fest here at Unjust. It's winning it so far.
Triple trades on the projectile. Going to make the low chain all the more useful at full screen. And then a down 1 low chain. This is looking mad degenerate.
To tie things up, didn't let that hiccup get to him at the end of the last game. I would have been distraught. I would have thrown my pad. Oh, look at that outro. Now we're talking.
Thank you. Oh, come on, man. Look at how clean he is,
the
man.
Throne. The throne.
Sitting on the throne. The king.
Mm-mm-mm. 1-1 here. Do you guys think that Spawn is going to win this week? This top 8?
Maybe.
The one thing that we haven't seen is Spawn versus a previous roster member. So how, you know, and that's kind of what we've seen all 24 hours since his release has been a lot of Spawn mirrors because everyone's playing Spawn. But one thing that I haven't seen a lot are the matchups.
Round 1.
Yeah, I mean, when I started labbing the character yesterday, I didn't go online at all. I wanted to figure out each variation, see if I felt kind of comfortable before I start playing him against other people. But
I played 8,000 mirrors, and that was it.
Only 8,000.
Yeah, give or take.
You are slacking, sir. Those are rookie numbers.
I'm a commentator. Leave me alone.
So I see right now they get the early strategy, everything in the low chain, and then occasionally amplify it, just throw them off a little bit. Ooh, a nice whiff punish into a straight down to not really.
And no fear either. The walk up 1-1, a dash up, command grab interactable, and Unjust has taken this lead. Look at those dashes. So scary to do. That is a massive pushback on it. The little stance into the low chains. I do not know what that is on block. I'm going to be completely honest with you.
I thought the low chain was unsafe, but I could be wrong. But mighty Unjust.
I don't know.
Very commanding round.
Maybe Spawn just doesn't have the speed. His quickest normal at that range is going to be what, about 13 frames, 12 frames with the 4-2 back 1 and 3-4. 3-4 is one of my favorite strings in the game.
Yeah, so 4-2 is 13 frames, back 1 is 16. I don't remember what 10-3 is.
Around
They all
there.
cover mad range.
Around
Yeah,
there.
around that same range. It's just a high, that's all.
We're not finished.
But
like
3-4s.
Chat says it's like -12, -13. 3-4 can punish it. Probably push back dependent. Oh my god!
Alright, went for the War Club. Preemptive breakaway read, most likely.
Hey, here. 266 for the read. Could have gone for it there again.
Damn,
Just to break
stutter
it.
step and then Unjust.
Boy, what a turnaround.
Stand 3 is 12. Ah, thank you.
4 straight rounds for the mighty Unjust. Can
Man
Splash,
has no fear.
can Splash turn this around and get me to press these buttons?
I kind of want him to. I want to see it again. It's a madman, though. Like, imagine dashing in and doing a high attack at MK11 where everyone's got their finger on the trigger of down 2.
That has to be one of the biggest. I'm gonna bet my life on this decisions. Is dash up high? Are you kidding me? Especially when you have a string. Uh-oh. Here we go. But especially when you have a string that doesn't auto shimmy and has a big gap between your high and a potential mid. Couldn't be me. Honestly, it couldn't be me. My meaty is down 1.
Yeah, absolutely. So Tweety called it. He said Splash would be a something and would go loud if he was down 2-1, and here he is.
Round 1.
And here we go.
Fight.
And starts saying something gets caught.
Stand
Invisible footsies.
Oh my god, and just swinging. Of course, why not? If anyone's gonna do it, the Splash Man can. That stand 3, by the way, if you're looking for an anti-air, you found it. It is shockingly good.
Ooh, low hat.
I was kind of talking with my community about how to approach anti-airing with spawn. And one thing I found early on, because I love anti-airing, like the anti-air stand 1, it's hard to get pickups off of it, and like stand 2, all that fun stuff. But if you just buffer in those specials off the normals, like you did there, stand 3 into the command grab, perfect way to approach anti-airing with spawn.
Absolutely. I mean, I found that standing 1 was okay. Down 1 was surprisingly useful, honestly. I was entering a lot of forward jumps with it.
And then when I was in the shower this morning, I was like, well, what about this 2-4 as an anti-air?
Really? 2-4?
No, I haven't tried it, but I thought about it in the shower.
No.
I have my
Shower
best.
thought.
Oh, what a hit confirmed by Splash. Staying alive here. What I was going to say inappropriately was I normally have my best thinking when I'm soaking wet.
Wow.
Allow legend grows.
Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
Whew. All right. Well, Splash go ahead and burning his fatal blow in the first round. Tries to dive kick in and gets
Hold
clipped
up.
by the projectile.
Wait.
Yeah. So we'll leave that one alone. We'll come back to that one later. And a dash up back throw. Splash going full on try hard nerd here.
Yeah, this
Going to his
is
main.
this is Apex Splash now. You give him an auto shimmy, a throw, and a jump 3 of the Elder Gods, and he's gonna make it work.
Imagine trying to anti-air Kung Lao. Imagine.
Imagine. I gave up. That's the only character I like. Even I give up. I'm not gonna try.
Yeah, I'll just hold those the next afterwards.
Pick the 4 or something. Nice max distance. What's great about that 3-4 is it is plus 8,000 on hit, and it cancels really early. So even at max distance, you can pick up with those projectiles for big damage. That was gonna be scary.
Yeah, look at these wave dashes from Unjust. 3-4. Ducks that projectile. Uh-oh.
Oh.
And then gets clipped.
May
Not
have
a whole
tried,
lot he could have done there.
may have tried to stand 1 right there, because doesn't that come down to... I can't wait to press the escape 5 button, by the way. Doesn't that come down to where the hat is orbiting? Like, if it's actually behind him on the way up from that teleport, you probably could get a swing there. But I don't know.
Honestly, I gave up trying to interrupt that when he has that orbiting hat. I just let him do it.
Because I believe back in MKX, you could do that as well when he orbital headed and teleported in, that you could get that miracle button through it, just like you can in neutral.
Mm-hmm.
Spawn.
We're going to get the button?
Once we get onto the stage.
All right.
I'm working on timing it so that it kind of goes away once the stage loads. I just have to get it right on the buffer of the stage. But guys, we get another game number 5. Only the 3rd match on the night. Best of 5 is amazing. I guess I'll just say that.
For the record, Wingstop is better than Buffalo Wild Wings, and trust no one who says otherwise.
I gotta agree. I'm a big win guy, not impressed by muffled wings.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Yeah, hype us up, Ragnarok. Hype us up right now. Game 5.
Game 5, boys. We got last game Spawn versus Kung Lao. The new character versus the tryhard. I'm gonna pick my main. Game 5. Who you got?
Let us know, chat. Max distance, back 1. Big conversion here. The invisibility last time Splash swung in this scenario. Still gonna survive the scary situation that you find yourself in there.
Splash is already down close to half his health, but gets the dive kick dash and almost got the punch from the rollback, but Unjust. Wave dash is just a little too clean. He does not want this man to get anywhere near him. Especially with Spawn. You know, we got those slow buttons up close. And dash in, down one check, and down one low check. Interrupted this time. And Antair is standing 1.
We're getting savage out here, Rag.
Ooh, okay, breaks away. No player, no defense matter. Whoever gets hit now has to hold that, and that's, oh, he dropped the combo. Down low chain. A couple down one check Spawn. You know, couple out players be out there tapping that out one full combo. War Club. What's the mix? Opted to back up a little bit. Interesting choice there. Now he can't commit to any big movement. It's a fear of fatal blow, and it gets blocked. Blocked it, and a simple 1-1-2 punish. Mighty Unjust. I would teabag if I was him. I would, because you pick your main on my day 1
Dude,
DLC.
We are seeing day 1 Spawn compete with one of the best players on the planet and one of the most aggressive playstyles versus one of the slowest characters in the game. Are you guys sure you know what you're talking about on Twitter?
No one could be wrong. They put it on Twitter. If it's on Twitter, it must be right.
Oh, you're right. Ah!
Most great jumps in, jump 2. Again, staggering. Man, my man, mash and grab on block after a poke. Sir, please. Game 5.
Ooh. No go. Didn't get picked up right there. Nothing fast enough. I think the only thing that would have picked up there would have been the club in this variation, or the projectile, or maybe the low chain.
There's I don't know. I find comboing at a commander to be kind of difficult this variation, but
very hard. Even when he tried there, which I think was one of the biggest damaging enders, which is the stance into the low chains.
Final round.
Final round again in a final game situation. There's a lot of top 8 left.
Yeah, unfortunately, Unjust spended the extra bar of meter on the offensive projectile, but it got stuffed before it came out. And look at that, 420. My man already down almost his entire health bar. I don't know, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. That wave dash is in. Splash kind of just dancing around at this point. Doesn't have to really risk a whole lot. Just stagger, keep a relatively safe spends all his meter, dash up back throw. It could be in. One more hit is all he needs.
Looking for the hat. Gets the dive kick through the projectile. No bar to amplify for Unjust to cover it. And Splash is going to take it 3-2 and eliminate Mighty Unjust. But what a performance with Spawn out of both of them.
Absolutely. I mean, this man really went to his main off the mirror against a day 1 DLC. Whose mans is this, chat? Please let me know. Who's going to come claim him? Boo this man. Yeah, I agree.
Someone claim him, please.
Someone. No one's claiming the chat. It's
Please.
getting wings to go. Wings to. I like wings anywhere.
Is anyone in the chat actually going to claim Splash? I think everyone. So Splash has a really good reputation for no one wants to play against him.
Yeah.
And that's a really good feeling to have as a player. I think if you're Splash, you're that wild card that's like, I don't want to play him. Right? And
Like, nah, man.
that's
Cool.
kind of what I see, because coming up next in the next round is going to be Tweety versus Splash. But we've got one more match in the first round of losers. It's going to be Blackout versus Sameach, and Blackout with a breakthrough performance here in the Kolosseum. Back to mixing his way straight into this top 8, or playing well. I don't know. 50-50 on that one.
Now, remind me, who does Blackout play in this game?
Aaron Black, baby.
And what position is he in the bracket? Top what?
Still in.
He's in top what?
8.
With who?
Aaron Black.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
I mean, blow it up. Blow it up. Will we get Aaron Jones, though?
Aaron Jones.
Someone's got to do it.
Someone has to. Somebody, please.
And are we going to see buffed Katana from Sameach?
I see some side bets in the chat. $10 on Sameach from Aaron DeMag.
Say what? Oh, we got side bets. There has been, dude. I know all of us are locked in like to our homes and apartments, and I have seen more side betting than ever in stream chats. I think we're all just bored out of our mind at this point. But thank you so much for being here on the Kolosseum. Warms my absolute heart. And Ragnarok, thank you so much for joining me this week.
Hey, man, I'm glad that you asked. I'm happy to come on and do it. Kolosseum, you know, you're doing big things over here. Weekly tournaments back again.
Hey,
You're always involved with them, too. It's always you.
isn't that weird?
Yeah. Good guy to have in the scene, man. Good guy.
With a lot of online happening, I hope you guys get used to me this year. Probably more to come. You know, expect a lot of community online events and potentially even professional ones.
Yeah.
You never know. You never know.
Armani Viz,
Fire,
Buff
hold up.
Terminator, shout out, please. Oh, hell no.
Buff Terminator. Who's getting banned?
Armani Viz. Woo this man. Him and Tiza, like, they really hang on that Buff.
Any
Terminator.
mod in chat, you have full permission to time out.
Buff Frost,
Armani Viz.
absolutely. All day.
Oh, it is!
You're not an outworlder.
Aaron Jones, baby. But why you gotta put the mask on? Well, that's kind of Blackout signature mask. I can't really fault him.
I mean, he looks kind of like a Tusken Raider almost, but I'm cool with that.
Bro, those boots? You see those boots?
Oh, wait, wake up, standing one anti-air. Okay, this man is warmed up. He's ready. Good block on the overhead. Back two string.
Where's the satchel, though?
What was that?
Where's the satchel? And the whip.
That's a good question.
Hey, and the whip. Oh, he does have the whip. Or the right on the other side.
Is he? Wait, wake up, T. Okay, it must have been a sketch I didn't put. I'm not sure. Let me see if we can get him out to turn around a little bit.
Yeah, it's there. It's there. It looks like.
Wow. Wave. Yo,
Rope is
again,
anyway. That counts.
and again, wave dashing into a high attack. I mean, you guys are some brave people out here. It couldn't be me.
Blackout already off to a wonderful start. Gets the punish. Overly aggressive there with Sameach. A little too early. The slight delay. Turn things up right there. That's a scary spot to be in. You make one wrong guess on those guns, you are going for a ride. No guns available for Blackout. Though gonna die on the acid.
Down three into acid toss. Wow. Okay.
Round
This man is pulling out all the tricks. Ooh, a nice trip guard.
2 for 2 on that, by the way. Sameach just missed spacing those jumps.
Yo, this man Black. Okay, I see you, sir. Stagger into another back throw.
The curb stop. Oh!
That is so disrespectful.
Yeah, if that just proves, that just goes to show you how strong characters in Mortal Kombat are. That would have killed a Locust in Gears of War.
All right, going for the 1-2 into the shot. Ooh, nice block, and again another back throw. Unfortunately, there's no curb. And a wow. Standing one anti-air again. Yo, Blackout. Okay. No block. Okay, gets grab. That's fine. Got a full life bar to work with. Gets clipped on the fence. Again, spending 2 bars off and then wake up EX scud shot. Or sorry, amplify scud shot. Not EX. Yo. And then finds up the crushing blow. Sending a message is Blackout.
Aaron Black.
This isn't Blackout's week, and picking up where he left off on Sunday night. Sameach is gonna need something here. That you know, Aaron Black does take away all those fans, but the spacing by Blackout with those back twos on the punishes, on those jumps by Sameach, both of them were pristine and did an awful lot of damage. And just smart play outside of that, Blackout. The more I see Blackout play, especially going back to MKX, in his roots, you know, through Injustice 2, now into MK11, has only gotten better over time. And that goes to show you how long of a grind it can take for some of these players.
Black Market Alley.
But
Yeah.
to go from how he was performing back then to how he's performing now, again, it isn't an overnight thing is what I'm getting at.
No, absolutely. I mean, I remember playing Blackout in MKX, and he was always really solid, but he is on a completely different level to how he was back then.
Yeah.
Right now.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, oh, we got the Cassie pick.
Now he's out here pistol whipping top players on the planet.
The back 2-4. Now, they say that Sameach is the Cassie right now. Do you agree?
Yeah, I think the only Cassie, right? The sometimes pick of Unjust. Oh, Pure does Cassie as well. And Blackout beat Pure to get here, if I'm not mistaken.
So if there's
In
anyone
this
that could
matchup, right?
possibly-
I'm going to cast it. I don't know why I'm asking you, Ragnarok. I just don't remember.
I mean, if that's true, then if there's anyone who could probably get past Sameach's Cassie, it would be Blackout.
Ooh, and it's gas clean.
Yeah, this is a variation, really. I've only seen Sameach really play it. Like a lot of Cassies I run into, always run Digital Soldier.
Was that an intentional reset by Sameach, too?
It could very well be. Good restand. Oh, gets caught slipping at the wheel. Breakaway.
Uh-oh.
Blackout. Oh, my goodness. This is a stressful situation to be in.
This is a winnable situation for both right now. Double fatal blows for the down 4. I almost wonder if he could have. I doubt it. Like,
I think.
yeah, I don't know
could
either.
have. Maybe.
Oh, cat video.
Oh,
Maybe.
I don't know, man.
Maybe a forward 3-2 might have reached. I'm not sure.
I mean, maybe even in between the bullets, but I doubt it. Wow! Welcome to Online MK11.
Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, ooh. Ah!
Hardcore.
Whole forearm into it. All right, down forward. That was such a good button with Cassie, too.
Ooh. I absolutely love seeing Sameach's pressure in this. Just the way that he max ranges all of his normals to punish you for even trying to press a button in a lot of these staggered situations. It's very annoying.
Absolutely. I know. I did notice the back 2 slide. Oh wow, no punish on the shoulder either.
I wouldn't punished it either. To be perfectly honest.
I mean, sometimes the shock of blocking something keeps you from actually punishing it.
It's like,
holy
oh, I blocked it, and then it's safe by the time you thought it. It's like, oh man.
Yeah, it looks like it's all Sameach though, but you have to be careful. Blackout is one confirming to fail away from possibly taking this round, but then gets clipped. Full combo. Oh, but drops it.
No! If Blackout wins this,
Yeah, he has 1 point of
I'm
health.
just giving him the W. I'm just gonna give it to him. I'm gonna advance Blackout in the bracket right now. If he were to make that comeback happen.
Forward 4.
Raw slide.
Or that. Okay, uppercut. Oh, he got caught trying to slide.
I'm not gonna lie. I think that the smarter bet was to just bet on 50-50 there.
Yeah. I mean, flip the coin. You know, make the guess and see what happens.
You know, it's of that philosophy of you're given free life, right? You were supposed to be dead, right? You were dead. Imagine being in that situation where you should not be alive and you're given this extra life. What are you gonna do with it? You're gonna live it to the fullest, and I would have bet it all.
I mean, you may as well. There's really no reason not to. Like, just run up, dash up, forward, dash up, slide. Just bet it all on the 50-50.
Aaron Black.
All right, gonna stick it out there, Black. Now, I really haven't seen Splash play anyone else other than Aaron Black in this game.
Lost Hive of the Kaitin.
In Mortal Kombat, he has
Mortal Kombat in general.
He has had his character in both of his games competitively.
Because I want to say he was a Red Hood main in Injustice. At least that's the character I remember him playing.
Red Hood and a couple others here and there. I don't remember. Injustice 2 was kind of a blur.
That was many bottles of Kraken ago. I don't remember.
It most certainly was. I don't remember yesterday. Seriously.
Yep, so 1-2 again. Come into the full string. Down 1 check. Immediately checking. And a great tech from Sameach, but then another down 1 from Blackout. Look at him. Already has Sameach down half his health. All right, raw slide. I don't know what he was going for there, but did not pay out. Now he's in the corner against Cassie. Slowly trying to find his way out. Back 2 sequence gets checked immediately by forward 4. Another back 2. Sameach gets caught trying to push a button on the delayed scud shot and then gets opened up for a bull combo. A late breakaway. I don't know, but then gets hit by the down 2 crushing blow. Uh-oh. Go either way.
Still doable with the fatal blow. Not with that back throw available. And you're going to see some acid. If that doesn't do the trick, it most certainly did. Sometimes it's hard to see where the health is on that initial part of the grab because some of the damage was done, and you're like, was it below 140 on the initial hit?
Well, it's kind of like when, it's kind of like when you get grabbed by Liu Kang and you think you survive, and then you touch the ground and then you die.
Yeah, that's the worst when you're like, I'm alive. Ugh.
It's like I have hope. No, well, never mind. All right, ooh, and a quick down 1 from Space, checking already with the stagger. That's the thing, man. Cassie has some options after that to keep you from just immediately pushing buttons, so she can try to steal her turn.
Ooh. Flawless block up 3 attempts, I think, by Sameach right there. Trying to block a
plus frame.
crossover.
Ooh, nice wall block up 3. Check meeting with the 1-1 string. Nice to me, just keeping it simple. I don't know, way out of range for Blackout's up 3. This man came off a bar for that. Now it's 1 bar offense and defense and gets whip punished.
He shot him. He shot him in the toes as they whiffed at his feet.
Round fight.
Sensational.
Oh, Blackout out here just whiffing all kinds of strings. This man cannot fall apart. He has to keep it together. All right, wow, that was a gigantic whiff. Perfect capitalization from Sameach with the crushing blow. Good tech from Blackout, but this man is bleeding out fast. He needs to make something happen.
I have expected the risk here as the health dwindles, trying to keep things safe. Not gonna make damage. The wake up jump kick though. Hold up. Wow,
Oh.
what a reset. What? Another one. Oh,
What is happening? What is this?
I don't even know. Madness.
All right, back to your string. All right, got 1 bullet in the chamber. All right, 4-4. No punch from Sameach, and immediate back throw again. Getting a lot of mileage out of these back throws is Blackout. All right,
I'm
be
scared.
careful, Sameach.
I'm scared. Oh, he bet it all.
Why?
Bet the kitchen sink.
Oh, from that far away.
And in a position where it wouldn't have killed.
No,
and,
it would.
and that's where I bring back the last game where I would have liked to have seen it in a situation where it would have worked, or like it would have won the game. Like right there, it still would have been kind of unfavorable.
I mean, it's so hard. I don't know what else to get, but that was not the best option for that scenario.
Yeah.
There was plenty of time on the clock. He didn't really have to rush anything.
He had fatal blow.
He did.
Cassie Cage.
And Aaron Black, one of those characters like Aaron Black, Frost, Noob Saibot, Cabal, Garrus, that has that fatal blow, Jax, that can really just kind of slow down the neutral because you can't overcommit to anything. Otherwise, you will get tagged.
It just freezes time. No pun
It
intended
does.
on the gears there, by the way. Time is what Mortal Kombat 11 is all about. That's the overall theme.
Fight.
Absolutely. All right, so Sameach in a pretty prime position right now. Like I'm going to get another back throw.
And the adjustments being made from that great game 1 out of Blackout. If you notice, he hasn't been too aggressive with his jumps, has Sameach. Went back to a grounded game here.
Absolutely. Yes, Queen, of course, doesn't really have the same air presence that Digital Soldier has. There's no air special for her to cancel into, so really not a relevant reason to jump. So she kind of gets to play that more grounded game, and then great whiff punish and a full combo conversion.
That's
Nice.
a Sameach that we're used to right there.
Absolutely.
It's 2 for 2 on that. It's going to be a massive whiff right there, and it's going to be unbreakawayable. And that is the name of the game for Yes Queen, the safety. Unbreakable damage every single time, and can take away the wake-up game if she wants with the shoulder restand.
Absolutely. Okay, and so Sameach currently on a set point, ready to seal the last nail in the coffin that is Blackout, sending this man to the bench. You hate to see it so early on, but one of those plays where he has to go. One gets to move forward. Great slide. Sameach rolling forward away from the jump in, reaching the neutral. Nice use of the gunshots there. I almost want to see
Even
Blackout
here,
put more.
oh my, I was about to say something, and then Sameach corrected me immediately.
Yeah,
I was going to say, I'm actually surprised that Sameach wasn't corner pushing right there, but the whole time was trying to scout something that would lead to that same exact situation. Now back to the wall. Whoa, that was a wild down 2, looking for the miracle.
Eat a fat one.
Yeah, slowly working his way in. Forward grab. Cassie is very scary to fight in the corner because she has a lot of good options. Forward 4-1. Nice there. And then gets him late on the punish. There you go. Okay.
See
Launch him up.
something? No defensive burst. Oh, no commit. How many times in the previous rounds did he commit to that 2-on-2-on-2 on Oki and catch Sameach pressing those buttons?
Oh, that's it. He got caught pushing buttons. Sameach now
Oh!
a stray bullet away. Sameach. He got hit by the very last bullet.
Cassie Cage wins.
This is gonna blow a bubble on you.
Just-
Oh yeah.
You know,
hate to see it.
giving Aaron Black a taste of his own medicine with those bullets, by the way.
Yeah. It was so good. He was playing so well in the first couple of games, and then that second to last game, it looked like Blackout just kind of faltered a little bit, started to fall apart a little on the defense, and Sameach just took full advantage of it. He's one of those players that you give him an inch, he will take a mile every time.
Whoa, what? Actually, I posted something in our chat, and I meant to put it in the actual Twitch chat. My bad on that one.
Yeah, it's all good.
There's a bracket if you guys want to follow along from home. I've also got it right here for you guys to take a look at.
And got a nice looking pot so far, man.
Oh baby, we should probably take a look at that, huh? Oh yeah, jumping
Yeah.
up. We're at 1368 for the finale. Thank you guys so much to everyone using those coupon codes and donating directly to the match arena. Appreciate it. All of that is going to be towards the finale. And here's your bracket so far. Full Auto versus Combat is going to be your winner's final match. We got Tweety versus Splash, Hayate, Sameach coming up next. But we are going to take a quick break, guys. Don't go anywhere. More Mortal Kombat action to come. See you in a minute.
Welcome to pixelpro.io, a platform full of resources for content creators, with over 250 being completely free. In 2020, we aim to expand this library with over 100 new resources, including 2 new resource types. Alongside our free resources is our marketplace. This is where artists and designers can open up a shop to sell pre-designed graphics. Shop owners can expand their reach, and content creators get even more options when looking for graphics. This year, we will be releasing new versions of graphics packs through Drusif Designs, bringing more tools and value to content creators. From content creators just starting out to well-established communities, we are here to give you more options to build and grow. This is pixelpro.io.
As a player, Smash GG will provide a guided experience with tasks for all aspects of competing in an online tournament. Once you've registered for an online tournament, you'll receive a check-in reminder email with the tournament start time and a dashboard link to play your matches. You can also go to your tournament dashboard where you'll find all that information as well. Once your match is available, click your match and follow the instructions. This includes check-in and results reporting. In case you need to communicate with your opponent to set up your game or need assistance from a moderator, we've also integrated a chat system where you can do just that. Once the match is over and you've verified your results, your next match will appear when available. Repeat until you're knocked out or have won the tournament. For more information on our platform, check out our help center with articles and guides on everything mentioned in this video and more.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Kolosseum's week number 1 top 8. This bracket is progressing. We're in round 2 of losers. Winners finals is set. We'll get that after this round. 3 matches to come next. It's going to be Tweety versus Splash. Then we are going to have Hayate versus Sameach. And Full Auto versus Combat in the winners finals. This is getting hot and heavy.
Absolutely, man. Hometown hero, though, boys. I got to vote for Tweety on this one. I love Splash, but hometown. Hometown hero. See what I did there? Just a shirt, hometown hero. I'm taking it.
Yep, you can. Yeah. I was gonna say something, but I'm just gonna hold my tongue on that one, right there. I'm gonna show you guys the bracket before we get into this match. Both players are here. Let's get Tweety versus Splash coming up next. You see there in the losers quarterfinals, and I have a feeling that this is gonna be an absolute sweat fest between these two. I see these two play here and there. And it is going to be a spawn mirror.
All right, spawn mirror number 3 at this point.
Number 3, yeah.
All right. I'm already starting to perspire just a little bit.
Splash already technically lost the spawn mirror to Mighty Unjust. Had to go to Kung Lao, if you remember correctly. So we'll see if Tweety can do the same and try to get him off of this character.
I love. Oh no! I wanted to see the clown and the spike. John Leguizamo. Come on, man. I'm gonna watch the movie tonight. I'm gonna watch it.
It's a great movie.
I love that movie. I've never seen the animated sequel. I don't know if I really want to, but the first one is great. But we got the Hell Spawn versus the One. Stab this man, put him all full of weapons.
That was a wave dash and a half coming from Splash right there. This character has his forward dash, back dash, and wave dash have to be S+.
Oh, absolutely.
On a tier list of movement in this game.
The wave dash plus the low chain. I mean, just look at the movement between these. And big shout out so far to Splash's costume. This man's got a clean looking spawn. Great to wake up down 2, down 1 check mid, down 1 low in chain, and Tweety losing the first round.
Tried to bait the breakaway there, but not ending that combo. And in doing so, lost out on not only a restand, but a lot of damage, and had the right idea. Just didn't hold it long enough for the second projectile.
Absolutely.
That, you know, it is definitely not. Oh my!
Wow, we have those? It's only the first day. I'm gonna need you to relax. Uh-oh. Okay, the big death whiff, not really a great punish for Tweety, who acts back in the corner, keeps him in the corner. Ooh, float cancel combos. 369 with restand, going for the forward grab. Nice duck and punish from Splash. Crushing blow. And then a whiff punish, fatal blow.
That was pure reactionary right there at a splat. The back dash saw a button and said later, 1-0.
Finish him.
Damn. I mean, they said some people were talking about on Twitter how they didn't think Spawn's fatal blow was very good because of the hitbox on it, but I mean, we're seeing it work so far.
I don't know what you guys are smoking, but y'all need to pass that around because.
What was the coupon code? Was it MKKOLO?
Yep, MK Kalo.
MK Kalo. Free 50 cents into the pot.
About 350.
About
Free 50.
Free 50.
Free 50.
Free 50.
Oh, goddamn lock this monster trying to take my baby. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. We're old.
Oh my God.
Get us out of here.
Spawn.
Once I start making like early 2000s references, no one's ever gonna get it. And then I'm like, where are my old guys at? And that's why I like people like you, Ragnarok.
I mean, I was there when that episode aired live.
And it was fantastic. That episode was great.
I might have to go back and watch that episode again just to see them sing the song and put the harpy back in hell by singing backwards.
Yeah, singing it backwards. That's a succubus.
That's a goddamn succubus.
That's a goddamn succubus right there.
Fight.
Oh goodness.
Oh, anyways.
We're old around here. All right.
Yeah.
So
This is a very casual tournament, everyone. Don't be blowing us up for also not professionally casting.
yeah.
This is laid back. We're just hanging out as a community, competing, having a good time. And sweating.
Profusely right now. This is a sweaty ass set. All right. Dash up, get the forward throw, put him in the corner. Yo, Splash looking very natural spot. Oh, and Tweety, every time he tries to go for that projectile player, gets hit by the amplified version projectile.
Ooh, could have got a whip punch right there. A little aggressive. Tweety right there. And wonderful flawless block. We didn't have the conversion. And those conversions, we're missing these on day one, aren't we?
Absolutely. Now, I want to say that Spawn's up to is what, 9 frames? So it's now.
Yeah, it's nice.
Similar to post-patch Garrus, like a similar kind of meta. That projectile seems really good.
The straight one, very good.
Yeah.
I love that thing. And you can. You have the floss blockable gap, but I don't think we're gonna see that too much because you can just keep every string safe in there.
Did we just see how Splash just dashed under the jump in and got a crushing blow punish for it?
I mean,
What is this? What is
no
this man
big deal.
on?
No big deal. I mean, you know, he is known for being crackhead loud. Might as well be crackhead fun, right?
I mean, may as well, but now both players in fatal blow territory. Not to go for the full screen zone. Splash getting a little bit of a life lead with the low chain.
Ooh.
Dash and forward got great tech from Tweety. And it anti-airs with the projectile? Okay.
I would. Maybe he got an input error of stand one coming from like a down back. Maybe. But either way, it worked. I'm not going to judge it.
All right, jumps clear over the low chain. Double down one into the low chain. You know, seeing down one into a low reminds me of another character from Injustice 1. Maybe you, not quite as bad, but it seems like the same vein.
Seeing
Same
what
kind of
now?
meta. seeing a lot of down one into low chain and double down ones.
Oh yeah.
Reminds me of a character that maybe you had a lot of experience fighting back in Injustice 1.
Man, that sounded like the cat.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that chain off the stance. We're rarely seeing that as Splash's game plan. He's keeping a very simple game plan of just utilizing that down back 3.
Yep. And
That's
nice
gonna be
forward flip.
a 2-0 lead, and what a win-win scenario there. Even if you have a breakaway, just throw the club. Win-win.
You may as well. I mean, and one of the things I like about the club is that there is a lot of pushback off block. Even though it's like negative AF, it's you watch. Go ahead and block the club and see how far your character gets pushed back.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
It's a lot. It's a mind game. Tweeting in the chat saying, I feel like both these sets I'm almost winning, and then I get hit by something I just don't know. That is the most day one sentence out there.
I know, right?
We've all been there.
I mean, I remember.
I got back one command grabbed earlier by V3, and I'm like, that's a thing?
Mhm.
And then I died. Because I got hit by another one, and when he's invisible, it crushing blows.
Yeah, nice, healthy 314 damage.
And
Yeah, nothing big.
And then it exploded. Do you know that reference?
Wait. I feel like I know it, but I can't put the finger on it.
Ooh.
And then it exploded. I know I've heard that. I just don't know where.
Early 2000s? That may have been late 90s now I think about it, though.
TV show or movie?
Movie.
Movie. Exploded.
I'll give you one hint. Tim Allen.
Okay. Damn it. Galaxy Quest?
Galaxy Quest, we have a winner. I
got it.
I think I'm gonna send him something for getting that.
I'm old.
I love that. And then it exploded. Oh, big gammy. Oh, look at that. 400 and gets a pick up here. I think I got added on a little bit more on that. Could have got it down one, 2-4. But hey.
All right. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Fadeable. I called it Fadeable, and then he gets the back throw.
It is Ragnarok this time around, calling out, being inside the minds of the players here. Because in that situation, you kind of have to freak out. Either overhead low or command grab is coming, and you're probably going to die either way. Gets a down to crushing blow to start the round. Tweety coming alive.
Okay, good answer. War Club, Amplify, 156. Not the most he could have gotten there, but a healthy enough. It looks very, I want to say Lord Zedish, based on that outfit, a little bit. Woo.
There's an Oki right there.
Absolutely. You know, the
Jeez.
wave dashes are on point. This character looks just so clean, the way he moves back and forth. And a nice false block up two, drops the combo, double down one, 3 down ones.
I think at this point, NetherRealm has what a mix-up. Oh. NetherRealm definitely, I think, purposefully gave -4. All of the big boys. That is a hit confirm right there, and Tweety is on the board. They gave every big body pretty much the best movement in the game, which is crazy.
Absolutely. I mean,
when it comes to wave dashing, especially, but all the big bodies don't have quick mids, so there's a downside.
that is true. Except for Garrus when pre-pad. I mean, Forge 2 is what, 12 frames? Oh, they got the green blood. That's such a nice touch. Can Garrus get his blue blood back now?
Everything's green. The organs are green. The leftovers are green.
I'm
Honestly, Spawn's just a fan of Kotal because he's praising the sun right now. That's the stance.
That is the stance.
That is the stance. Can I get some praise the suns in the chat? Everyone with a trident next to their name, give me a praise the sun right now. I'll start it off. There we go. There we go.
Spawn.
I think the frog is the best emote you've ever made.
That goes back to like the original Combat Cup and War of the Gods. I had to put that in there. That's the classic.
That is my favorite emote. I'm in 8 months deep. I will keep it going.
He's actually DM'd me. He's like, I'm only subbed to you for this emote, by the way. I remember that. Or it's a conversation we had.
Yeah.
Do you try to start off with that 3-4? I love My personal favorite string is 3-4-2. To hit confirm with, block confirm with it, all that fun stuff. Get some really cool shenanigans off it. I haven't seen anyone tonight utilize the cancel on the back 4-2 yet, though, Ragnarok, which is something I like to incorporate a lot because it is a really fast cancel.
It is, like, I've noticed his cancels are really fast. They seem to have a fair bit of recovery, which keeps them from being plus. Like, at the best I got was like -12, -14, but it's, you know, still useful for it. It's the kids who are trying to push buttons and things, but
yeah. Because a lot of his strings, if you don't cancel them, are really negative. But that's what something like Variation 3 is going to have, and canceling into that straight projectile as long as it's not red. Unfortunate breakaway input there by Tweety. We all get those when we're airborne. And what's something that I talked about with some players earlier is that this character, if you do buffer any kind of anti-air into the club, you'll get a lot of those accidental breakaways.
really,
Yeah, so right there in that situation where Tweety got that accidental breakaway, he would have got full comboed for it if he would have buffered like Stam 1 club, you know? Like that's something that I think is going to become meta with Spawn, is doing little things like that. Maybe.
and I've noticed as well too, like he's with his the amount of pushback he has in some of his normals combined with his walkback speed with wave dashes, he seems like one of those characters that can kind of just poke at you and then do like a micro backdash
Yes,
and catch
exactly.
you with back one.
He actually might be the best at it right now. Like one of the best at it. Get that down one on hit, backdash, and then just look. See something?
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
Especially in Variation 2 where every hit is so rewarding. Alright, puts the whole string in, no cancel, immediate back 1-2, and a low chain, not a punish for that projectile, and an answer back in, low chain, splash. Splash looks very natural with Spawn.
Yeah, he has button safety. Mind games. Very similar to down 3 and hat spin, only doesn't get the full combo, but really looks like he's loving the movement of Spawn. Is one thing that I see him really going crazy with is the movement, has the damage, just looking good, and is going to advance here on the loser side of the bracket. That was losers quarterfinals, and we're going to move on to the next match. It's going to be Hayate versus Sameach, 2 final combatants going at it.
Who you gonna pull for? Who you got?
I mean, look at the shirt. I mean, you know.
Okay. All right.
You know.
I see you, sir. I'll be contrarian. I'll pull for the other guy.
Okay.
Team Hayate.
I respect it. Let me get these guys in here.
It's such a weird contrast seeing Splash go from playing a character with Kung Lao where he jumps constantly to playing a character like Spawn where he just doesn't move, just backdash, wave dashes for whiff punishes, and never jumps. Almost ever.
Yeah, that is really interesting when you think about it. Like, you would think that it's just in his blood to jump a lot. And Spawn's jump kick is it's a DLC jump kick. What else do you want me to say? I think every DLC was really privileged in that regard, I think.
Oh yeah, I mean, Shang Tsung's jump 3 up close. Please, somebody send help.
Don't get me started.
Somebody send help.
And we got Hayate in here, just waiting on Sameach.
And do some last-minute training exercises.
And after this, we're gonna move on to full auto versus combat.
Full auto in combat. Probably Sindel versus Johnny, I imagine.
Or he won the mirror with Tweety 3-0 with Spawn.
Yeah, he could stick with Spawn.
And so
A lot of
yeah, but say a lot of Spawn, but Tweety following twice to the mirror, so that's something he's going to have to be exploring for sure.
absolutely. And Variation 1 Spawn at that.
Yeah.
Maybe he can upset full auto, see how much he's I mean, he's had some time now, assuming he hasn't just been playing casuals this whole time. Maybe he's been labbing that variation real quick.
That's right. That's gonna be a battle of some big old buttons. I'm curious how it's gonna go, and I hear a lot that, you know, Spawn's weaker to some of these zoners, but I just haven't seen it yet, and that's something that I want to see. Sameach, did you get that invite? Sameach probably isn't listening.
I got the Galaxy Quest.
He's a robot. Yeah, thank you for that. What a movie, by the way. One of the goats.
I haven't seen that movie in forever too.
I go back and watch it all the time. All the time.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix now that I think about it.
That is
I think I've scrolled past it once or twice.
That is a favorite of mine when it comes to comedies. When I first saw it in theaters, I was like, why? How does this exist? And it's absolute gold. And can we talk about Sigourney Weaver in that for a second? Whoa! Anyways.
Can we?
Calm down. Pause. Everybody chill.
Pause.
Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down.
Cold shower.
Yep. Man, on the next break, I need to turn my AC up. It is. I can't tell if it's the show in these matches that are making me sweat so much, or if it's just the fact that it's hot as heck here in Texas.
A little bit of both, I'm gonna say.
Let me get these names right now.
South Texas.
I will get you guys to the players.
I
Here we
want
go.
to go to Texas.
Hayate, Sameach.
I really can't decide who.
Round 1.
I mean, I'm gonna go for Hayate. I'm gonna be contrarian. I'm gonna go for Hayate. Man has got himself to wake up. He's got some coffee, I'm sure. And then slides in for full screen, catches me, but Tweety jumps right back out, gets Hayate off his defense meter, challenges me with forward 4-1, back two staggers, and then stagger on block into the low interactable. God, 200 damage down, but Hayate wake up with 1-2, full combo, gonna put Sameach full screen. No acid on the ground yet, good block in the 4-2, and gets opened up, trying to possibly anti-air.
I thought he said no ass on the ground. I was like, wait a minute. He showed knockdown to me.
Yeah.
Here's a dynamite stick. Hold that for me. Yeet!
Yo, he was using, I didn't notice he was using barking irons.
Yeah, this has been a surprise pick for Hayate, and wait for some of the shenanigans on block. And
Okay.
he is that is it. He is so much more risky in this variation where he will just let that back two slide rip. But it's conditioning because of back two slide cancel, and then having a command grab on top of that. And it's a much more aggressive Hayate, like I'm kind of used to when Hayate first came on the scene. He was a very aggressive Takeda, only was a lot safer back then.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Ducks the down two. Doesn't really get a great punish and a good punish with Sameach, but drops the combo. Then Hayate quickly down twoing in response. That's why we see more down twos in this game than we ever saw in like Injustice or MKX.
Yeah.
Forward 4 again. Another 4-4 crushing below 280.
Oh!
Oh my goodness. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Slide cancel command grab. The barking iron special. It happens so fast. You're like, oh shit, a slide's coming out. Oh no, I got grabbed.
Man.
But
look.
it's like even quicker than that. Like it's quicker than the sentence than the thought that I had.
It's like all you see is the flash. Next thing you're dead.
Dude's over here breaking out the speed force. Wait a minute.
Yeah, imagine if they gave Aaron Black Flash's trait, or even a Reptiles version of it.
Get it out of here. Delete it.
Delete it.
Yep, just delete it.
Aaron Black.
Get rid of it. Go back to the drawing board.
The hourglass.
While you're there, erase Flash. I was an Injustice 1 player. I lived through it, and I will hate Flash until the day that I'm in the grave.
I do not blame you. I have seen the clips.
With that being said, one of the funnest characters to watch in tournament. Just for those, like, full life comebacks and 98% resets and all that fun stuff. Like, as a viewer, I like it. As a player, eat my ass.
Fight.
Nah, because I remember I was Summer Jam and watching Magician play Jackal on stream, and Jackal got turned into a highlight because of the Flash comeback.
Yep.
All right, so that's me. Good.
I lost so many locals to a Flash comeback. So many locals.
Like, you think you're doing okay, and then you die.
I'm like, bro, I outplayed you 90% of the match. And he's like, you lost though, and I'm like, you got a point.
What can you even say to that? Like, you just, yeah, you're right. So we got the fanfare pick. Recently buffed is Katana. Fanfare boys on deck. Get up 3.
And there's the risk I was telling you about. I don't think we saw one back two slide in his earlier match with a 52-card pickup. Oh, and there's the mix-up.
Oh, nice interrupt. Side switch. 6-1, and the first round goes to Sameach.
Ooh, I like that little taunt too, where she just kind of floats away.
Round 2.
Yeah, that was nice.
I don't see a lot of Katana.
I don't either. Good for Highborn. Oh my goodness, got the punish on the roll. Man, had good blocks. Down 3, gets caught by the low fan.
Ooh.
Tries to anti the jump in. What a risky decision.
Buff damage coming in. Look at that. No, it's no meter.
You know, it's all good.
Can anyone that wants to downplay Katana do it in the chat for me right now?
Now remember, Aquaman, they did not fix the core problems with the character.
I double dog dare you.
Yep. Ooh, okay, didn't quite get there. Waking it down 3. Nice false block, back 2-string, let it rip. And this time, Ready is Sameach challenges and gets the W. Yes, remember, they did not fix Katana's actual problems, so she still needs more buffs.
Apparently. I'm going to say it because no one else will. That was a wonderful win by Sameach right there. I'm going to say it because no one else will. Katana players are used to throwing out a fan and getting 40% for free. They've gone.
Kitana.
They went about 6 years doing it.
Aaron Black.
They just want free 40% damages off of a free fan toss.
Must be nice. Their what was it? MKX or 7-frame down 3 that was like -3 on block or something.
Low profiled everything was a wonderful anti-air. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
I
remember.
Round 1. Fight.
With that
All
being
right.
said, Katana players, I love you. I hope you guys are playing MK11. I hope that these changes breathe some new life into the character, as we see here with Sameach. And we're seeing some great. Whoa! Hello.
That was nice.
Man, she's hitting like a grown woman.
Got those two-handed punishes. I got the acid toss. Did a dash up? Just block. I guess expecting Sameach to wake up with an up 3 or some buttons, but good block from Hayate. Good cancel into a command grab. Light her up. Boom. 170. Good stuff. And then another is casual walk with command grab. You know, as a Scarecrow player, I can appreciate that. It's the casual walk-in command grab, 4-dash command grab.
It's you know, it's the fear of it. No pun for Scarecrow. You know, that fear of command grab is such an oppressive tool to use as a command grab character. But here in Barking Irons is the high. But look at that cash out.
I miss.
I'm really curious if Barking Irons has a bigger cash out in that situation too, off that crushing blow, versus 52 card pickup. Whoa, we're swinging. He's so much more offensive, this Hayate in this variation.
Look how fast he recovers off that too. It seemed like a very narrow window to try to punish it. And then Doxson gets it down to crushable. Caught Hayate reaching. No defense gonna break. We gotta hold all this damage. Look at it, stacking up 431 into punishing the roll. Rewind. Do it all over again. And just like that, Hayate already down. Had a life lead. What happened? And get the punish.
We're all tied up here. Hayate, a pull of the triggers away right now. Locked and loaded. Just a reset neutral. Sameach loves those strings that safe on block has to push back. Completely resets neutral. What he wants to play anyway.
Absolutely. So Hayate already burned a critical, and then Sameach checks with the 4-movement fan. Hayate ducks.
Oh my! No, did I not just hear the fatal blow come back? Ragnarok in the middle of that string. I think he could have let it rock, but gets out the rifle anyway.
Low shot to the gut. Hayate with the 6th Sense. Another great movie. That was a crazy scramble.
We're making too many references for the average age of 16 in the chat.
I know, right? Like first Galaxy Quest and then 6th Sense. Like, were they even around? Oh, like the South Park?
Spawn.
Spawn.
I talked about that Spawn trailer. For someone like me, being a little older, growing up on a lot of Keith David's work, growing up on Spawn, growing up on Mortal Kombat, and even growing up on Trivium, 4 things from my childhood and my teen years were in that trailer, and it was just incredible.
It was great.
Like, it was so much nostalgia.
I mean, I felt really old looking at some of this stuff, and at the same time, it was awesome.
What the heck?
Wait, No.
Hold up.
No, you don't.
He does.
Don't.
He does.
No. Does he?
He does.
I've never seen this.
He does.
I've only seen the Cassie and the Katana.
Round 1.
I've seen the Jade once or twice, and it looks pretty good.
Ah. All right. So anyway, got
Should
the,
I
the
allow?
nitro.
Should I allow Jade downplay in the chat?
I say let it rock.
I'll give KP 2 free passes for both characters. Right now.
So I'd say after at the crush blow, Sameach opting not to break away. It's going to take the damage. 324 to a run, and nice check with the step kick. Good block. Not to use his plus frames though. Interesting.
I could see this being a matchup where even if he loses it, doesn't switch either, but has a hefty health lead.
All right, wake up down 1. This man is going into a madman frenzy. Back throw on deck. Hayate, a mere 1 touch away from taking this if he so chooses to walk in. Down 4, double down 3, excuse me. Nitro kick. I just gotta watch out. You know what's coming. Yeah, unfortunately, got chipped out there. I like the last breath mechanic. I think the last breath was one of the best things they added gameplay-wise to this game.
It has some really cool mind games to it. Unless you're a few characters that can, where it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Like, I play Frost. Oh my god.
And
Locking it down.
it would not be a Jade pick without that down 2.
No, somewhere in the world, Armani Viz is smiling a great deal.
He,
Look.
he put the down 2 Jade emote in the chat.
Let's get this man out of here.
Oh, this is abuse. Oh my goodness.
Look at that, turned around.
I don't even think her down 4 had recovered by the time that wiggle stick started up. Hold up.
Fight.
No, not at all. Okay.
Oh,
Lays
no.
down 3. How many down 1s?
What's-
I'm watching White Boy right now.
What is this, MKX? I think he was baiting a breakaway. I do the same thing with Gordle.
Down 1. Oh my god, look at this pressure.
Back to the corner.
3. Somebody help Hayate.
Ooh,
Wake up.
Oh no! This is falling apart really quick, Ragnarok.
What is happening right now?
This is a scramble. This is a start to end scramble round right now. I would.
Okay, good.
These
I kept
boys-
trying to flawless block.
These boys are swinging, getting hit by the pokes.
Now, can he tick off of his down 1?
I don't know actually. The biggest one is the forward 3 to look out for, which we haven't seen him do it off loads.
Oh wait a minute.
Oh yeah. He tried to make him read command grab right there. Goes regular
Did
throw.
he get him?
And that is he bleeding on it? I don't know if that's enough. Oh
Not
no.
Oh, and a 4-4 Bennett all in the mix-up. Hayate the god.
Just like we thought Blackout should have done earlier on the night in that same exact situation where either the overhead or the low is gonna kill. But
That was such an
guess what? The overhead's not even a bet because you keep it safe.
That's such an ugly scramble. I mean, if I was Sameach, I'd feel really jaded about that, honestly. Yeah?
I'll give it to you.
All right. We got those. Don't boo me. You should be booing yourselves.
Give me 1 second. Just update the bracket on the back end. We come over to our beautiful, beautiful faces. Hi-oh! Let me update this bracket real quick. Rag, talk to us. We're going to move on to winners finals next.
All right. Can't wait for this. So we have OD full auto versus combat.
You son of a... I was talking to myself. My bad. We're good.
Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, hey, I got a bald head. No, I'm just playing. I do though. So if I be bald, hey man, bald and proud. Bald boys, where you at? Bald folks in the chat, put your hands up. Send me your energy. All right. So we have OD full auto putting on quiet performance with Sindel taking on combat, who could hit us with any number of characters. Could be Johnny Cage, could be Spawn. We're seeing a lot of Spawn tournament. So far, combat is the only Spawn using variation 1, a variation that so far in the 24 hours here from now has been written off by most of the community as being non-existent. But we're here for it. Bless you.
No, I'm just still dead from the ball. That killed me. I got the bracket up right now. They are looking at it.
Hey, man. Bald and proud.
Anyways, coming up next, full auto. Really? You know, a surprise of the tournament given the path that he had. One of my biggest dark horses coming into this. And look at here, guaranteed top 3. That's a lot of points right here. And full auto was really close to not being able to make it this week as well in this top 8. He's out there saving lives. And hit me up and said, hey, just so you know, may not make it. I'm not going to give away his occupation, but literally out there saving lives. So shouts to full auto for that, but was able to make it and putting on a heck of a performance.
Absolutely. So I'm going to go ahead and pull for the hometown hero again. My hometown hero, OD full auto. My man's. I'm assuming you're going to go. You got to go with your team though.
Oh, and this one absolutely. And you
Yeah.
know, Combat for going into Final Combat as the last seed, the damage he did there. Oh man. And one of these players that has just gotten again better and better over time. Same thing with full auto here, really finding their I hope not even their prime, but really improving are all of these guys that have been putting in the work, especially since MKX. And
Yeah, absolutely.
And man, the longer that this game has gone on, the better they've gotten and have started to catch up with, you know, that Apex player, Apex players in our community, that top 32, that top 16 in the world. They're becoming threats, each and every single one of them.
Yeah, I feel like the longer we go on and the more games we get into this particular franchise from NRS, the closer that the divide becomes between like the top 8 and like the top 16 to top 32. Because we're seeing players making top 8s now that weren't really doing that in Injustice 2, but they keep over time getting better and better, and it's really great to see.
Give me one
That whole
second. My
next generation.
my invite's acting weird. That's weird.
Sometimes it does that. Sometimes you have to remake the room. I run into that problem on Mondays too.
Oh, I might have to. Is it letting you invite players right now, by chance?
I can try. Let me see. So far so good. Who am I inviting?
I believe that's it, and then XX Combat, XX Killer. Not to DDoS him or anything, or
Yeah.
get their info out there.
That's weird. It's showing not. That's weird.
Is
Hold
it
on.
showing 0 players?
Yeah, that's really weird.
Yeah, me too. Okay, we're just gonna remake this King of the Hill. Sorry about this.
Yeah,
guys.
go ahead. Remake.
Sorry about that, guys. So we get these players in here. What can I put on the screen for you guys? How about the points that are on the line?
Yeah.
There we go.
Maybe the point breakdown all night. So
Everyone in top 32 is getting points. Here in top 8, 75 points and above. So at 7th place on the bracket, Blackout and Unjust going out with 75 points. And Tweety with that loss is going to go out at 5th. That's 100 points on the season. And this is just the beginning.
yeah, man, it's a long journey ahead, but that's okay. I should get in on this next week. My Sundays
I
are
hope
weird.
all of you do. Man, my invites out. I think are just not working at all.
Yeah, I don't have any invites from you, so.
Give us a second on this, chat. I'm gonna hard reboot the PS4. Apparently,
Do you have any like elevator music you can put on?
I've just got the background music, and it's on our beautiful faces right now.
Hey, that's fine too. We'll take it.
Let me restart this PS4. Sorry about this, guys. Sometimes technology screws us. And,
Hey, you said
stuff happens.
non-professional.
But I've got all night. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, Ragnarok, but I got all night.
It's only 9 o'clock. I'm still young, kind of, in spirit, somewhat, not really.
Boy, that's a big that feeling one right there.
Yeah.
Just waiting to get this thing booted back up. See if we can get this operational. Only what 1, 2.
I got
Oh
a
wait,
chain wallet
I got that
somewhere.
wrong. Sameach also getting 100 points. But we've got what 1, 2, 3, 4 matches left to get through. So hopefully things are working. I hope so. I hope that we don't start feeling like the Xbox boys. Very unfortunate there.
Damn.
Very unfortunate.
was so random,
Is that
too.
app been working now, by the way?
They said they were working on it, but I don't know if they've completed the work yet.
Got you. I haven't
It's
either.
such a random thing that happens. Out of the blue, Xbox just stops working.
Yeah.
And that's not the first time that's happened to them either.
But it wasn't just like Mortal Kombat. It was like all of Warner Brothers online games. Yeah. That was
It
weird.
was really odd. So Leighton Sunday in the chat says yes, it is up, and Lurch Wayne confirms
Yes, we
Xbox.
got
Okay, well, that's
confirmation.
good.
Awesome. Awesome, Xbox boys. Well, now I know how you feel. Only right now for now.
That's it. If you want to switch, I got the game on Xbox and an Xbox.
I'm gonna repull up the bracket for everyone that may have just filtered in. Coming up next, we got winners finals. It'll be full auto versus combat, and then losers semifinals. Splash versus Hayate. And this may not have been the way that a lot of people would have predicted the bracket to go, which is why I love Mortal Kombat 11 in 2020, because it's very unpredictable. Outside of maybe, Final Kombat, where there weren't a lot of those, wild cards to play. But here in these open brackets, it's going to get crazier, I think.
Let's see. Full auto. Aquaman had to hard reset his console. We were getting some
we couldn't do
invite
invites.
errors.
Yeah.
We'll have those out to you shortly. Just keep warming up those fingers, big fella.
Yeah, just keep warming up. I'm trying to get invites out. Let's see if it's working.
Decent. I got $600 on full auto.
Jeez. Hold up.
Are you
I don't think.
sure, bet?
Listen, that's bold.
Hey, I would put 20 on full auto.
You should have been in a Wise Gemini stream yesterday with the 3 money matches that happened, and it got crazy.
I heard it was Jukes versus Mufasa, and Jukes won after being down 5 games, something like that.
Oh man, this thing is not acting right at all. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh no, what did it? Oh, maybe. Is it a CX, right? CX
CX.
with no space, or is there a under?
No space, just CX Ragnarok.
Wow, it didn't find you. That's so
Really?
weird.
I'm available. I'm showing online.
There we go. It's just acting weird. Oh man. All right, let me get the other players in. Sorry guys, PlayStation's acting a little weird for me, but it looks like it may work.
I am not showing an invite from you.
I haven't sent it yet. I'm gonna.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna get all of you at once.
That'd be the reason why.
Oh man, it's still doing that for me.
Saying no player found.
It could find you, so I'm gonna get you in, and we're gonna try this again.
All right. There it is.
Ian, if you were watching a moment ago, I did have him do it, and it didn't work. So maybe you should listen to the stream.
Damn.
Just as a heads up.
Aquaman shot from the 3-point line.
I'm quick on him. Y'all need to be careful swinging. I've got the baseball bat ready. That was sexy. Absolutely wise. Go to pixelpro.io and check that out, or you can reach out to QR directly. All right, let's both try again.
Okay.
We have made it back into a King of the Hill.
Okay. OD. Why does it say no players found? That's so weird.
Dude, it's so weird.
I'm just gonna go to my friends list because I have them on my friends list.
Yeah, I'm about to have to add everyone, I think. If that's what it takes. Yeah, let's just try adding everyone.
Okay, I guess I was wrong. I don't have them on my. I thought I did.
I'm gonna let all the players that are left in the bracket know that we're gonna have to add them.
Yeah. Why don't I have full out on my friends list? How many times has he been on my stream? The callouts.
Sorry about this delay, guys. I am so sorry. It does happen. Kind of out of my control.
I can't even add him right now.
It
Like
isn't
on
even-
PSN itself, it's
Yeah.
not giving me the option.
It isn't even finding them on the. Oh my goodness! I think you're gonna be right.
What is happening? What if you made a room? Can you do it that way, like I do on Mondays?
Yeah, let's try.
Okay. Like if you made an Aquaman room or something. That is so weird.
About to make it. All right, there we go. I'm just gonna make a room called Kolosseum.
Okay.
Everyone come hang out if they want. I really don't care. I'd appreciate it if you didn't, but hey, I'm not gonna stop people from playing Mortal Kombat. I'll give you guys
Totally
I'll give you guys our beautiful faces too.
So you named it Kolosseum?
Yep. It's about to come up. Hold up. Multitasking. It's creating.
Join. NCL, Soviet Union. Okay. There it is.
All right, cool. Got you.
So as towards the bottom. $10 on combat. Who wants it?
There's combat. All right, we just gotta get full auto in. Full auto. We just need you for this match. And then everyone else on standby. This first Ragnarok, I'm gonna have you make it, by the way.
Have me do. Okay.
Yeah. It's the first one usually freezes for me. Just waiting on
Gotcha.
full auto. Full auto. Bow now. Bow now. Bow now. This should work. This should work. This should work.
Fingers crossed. All right, there's full auto. Invites going out now.
Did we do it? Please.
So
Everybody-
far, so good.
Everybody, spirit energy. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it. Without the past 15 minutes have gone.
There's one. Come on.
AFK, AFK, AFK. Nice. We got 3.
Come on. Heyo. All right, wait. That's your line.
No,
I
you
stole
got
his
it.
line.
Bro, you got it. Let's go.
All right, we are in there. Combat versus OD full auto. This is for winners finals. So I bet 2 rolls of toilet paper on combat.
Johnny Cage.
I
Bam.
almost made a tweet with
Sit
a
down.
pack of toilet paper. It said I just picked up the grand prize for the Coliseum.
You should have totally done that. That would
Yep.
have been amazing.
I completely spaced it because I went to the store and there was no toilet paper.
Hey man, gotta use the hand, man.
About to go grab some leaves from outside.
Tank Garage Bunker.
All right, winners finals time. Sorry for the delay, guys, but hey, that just means we're gonna be here longer, hanging out together. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah. The winner of the tournament gets scarlet buffs.
Only that person.
Only that person.
Only
that
that
one
person.
person who wins gets scarlet buffs.
99, 100.
It's the Johnny pick. No spawn from combat, by the way. Maybe he was like, I don't know if I want to deal with that with day 1 spawn.
Yeah, he wants them points. That's what my man, look at that belt.
That is a Hollywood belt.
That is man. Looking very Boogie Nights is Johnny Cage right now.
Very.
God, I'm dating myself.
That is definitely the John Travolta white suit too. Like,
That's totally it. Like he's just missing the black shirt. But anyway, so Boogie Nights aside, combat, going for the restand, going for the forward throw mix-up, succeeds, full auto, and fatal blow health. And of course, Sindel is one of those characters that if she gets that one touch, it could be over.
and this
Yes.
is jail though, and it is hard to get out. You're gonna need to hit the community chest. You're gonna need to hit chance and get that card because it is hard to get out of that corner. When Johnny Cage has you cornered, and nice punish as well, and still in the corner is full auto. Those plus frames can get abusive. Showstopper here. I haven't seen because I still see the matchup. If Sindel low profiles the straight projectile Johnny Cage or not, and usually combat won't pick it if it doesn't jail. So I wonder if it does jail on Sindel.
I mean, she's a rather tall character, all things considered, so I could definitely see it jailing.
You say tall, I say thick. Anyways,
All right, so my man's fighting out of the one thing that'll get him out of jail
Professional
is the power of the forward 4 up 3. Mass pushback, and then of course the near half screen overhead. Excuse me. But now it's full auto with all the real estate to work with, but gets clipped by projectiles. It's not looking too good. Forward 4 flawless block, but can't really punish it.
yeah, you know the name of the game of both these guys right now is safety.
Yep, like they're trying to maybe stagger a little bit, trying to bait the flawless block up 3 and get blessed again. Man,
That's a
very
lot of
helping
damage.
him.
And a reset position puts out the glow, and that is cheap, cheap.
Nah, man, Scarecrow
Cheap.
players unite. That's she needs that.
Final
Scarecrow
round.
boys.
Fight.
Devora,
You
which
get down and out, you hit that win
has the
button.
bugs on you too.
Yeah. We out here for it. That's a lot of forward, no whiff punish from combat, just a little too far away. And again,
Ooh, he missed a shadow kick reversal on that. Alright, there's where that raw stand 4 came out. Chases down the backdash with the forward 3.
Absolutely, and you saw right there, the force balls did not whiff.
Yeah, if that Joe's on her, that's definitely a problem.
All right, good tech from full auto. Forward 4 again. Back throw tech from combat. That string is so good.
Oh, could jail? No, disrespected. I did not expect that disrespect from full auto. Down 4 jails into forward 3. I would have been blocking. But
absolutely, the
risk paying off.
So it's gonna be kind of healthy. 386. Now Fallout does still have the screen crush blow, but ducks the butt. Just put it down to 2, and then tries to go for the screen crush blow, but unfortunately the force ball is a little too fast. Yo, my man trying to style on him real quick.
I'm gonna do 1-0 full auto just because he missed that.
I know, right? Like, my man's really? Like, word? So, boys, people in chat, make sure you're using up that promo code MKColo. Free 50 cents to the pot of the Kolosseum finale. We're currently at $1,369. Nice. And 50 cents. Max out the coupon code. That is free money that is sitting on the table. Free 50.
There you guys go. It's as simple as that. Showed them how to do it on the broadcast. You can also do some retweets, add some money to the pot for free as well, or you can just contribute directly like so many others have. Thank you so much to everyone. A lot of people, a lot of support. So thank you so much to everyone out there. Appreciate it. You guys are all legends. And even the partner here, the guy that did all the graphics, donating $500 directly to the pot.
Yep. Full auto. Starting things off with a so that quick overhead. Got about 25% down. Nice false block, but again, you can't up 3 that string either. You will get hit. Right, goes for the overhead option. And a wake up down 1. No respect from anyone in this game right now. Just wake up with all the buttons.
And as you guys just saw there on the screen, even popping up the notifications, Frosted and Michael Stribling. Thank you so much for the 50 cent donations. Appreciate it. Well, the use of the coupon codes. It's free money.
Really. Don't leave it on the table. Okay, I like to use the low scream, duck under the force balls.
Ooh, big air there.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, it's dropped. That would have been detrimental. But he's still going to have the crushing blow and the fatal blow available.
I like that full auto gets that life lead and just opts to sit at full screen and put those unblockable magic orbs out and just zone with the low scream. Just daring you to come in and do something. Patience from both players. Eats a force ball, eats 2. It's okay. And then a shadow kick. Combat bet the farm on that one.
Ooh. I thought it was going to block something at that range. Gets blessed to the dome again. And I love that roundhouse ender to the back forward 1 hair flip grab.
Oh, absolutely.
That's like a frontward roundhouse.
Oh, got the restand.
With those boots on?
All right, goes for the force ball. An interesting choice there. +6. Good back down from full auto, but in the corner against Showstopper. Got all the staggers.
Combat, a wild one, jumping himself into the corner there. Looking for something. Maybe use something interactable. Who knows what goes on the mind of these players. Gets him with the low now, and this is a scary spot to be. Fatal blow.
Yeah, just hop in and sit. Be very patient. Doesn't do too much. Just sit at a distance and just narrowly out of range of that punish.
That looked like it was frames apart. Tries to make the approach here. Full auto. Tries to max this back 2 just outside of the range. Misspaced a little bit. Still safe because it moves her backwards. Goes underneath the projectiles. Puts up the purple glow. Is going to send it. And again, he's going to take it.
He hit him out of the stance. You can even see the outline still in place of the shadow kick. OD full auto. Straight Florida boys. You can tell this is a very important match to win. This puts you in prime position for the bracket. But now what's combat do?
Johnny Cage.
Gonna stick. Oh, go switch to outtake. Interesting.
The switch to outtake here
Kolosseum
is, I think, specifically for getting the full screen trades.
I could see it.
To shut down those low screams, those annoying low screams. But is going to lose out on a little bit of the pressure. So,
Yeah.
so you take what you can get.
And this is new outtake where I believe the Rising Star now takes a bar of defensive meter.
On if it's blocked or whiffed.
Ah,
But on hit, still only costs the 1 offensive meter.
all right, interesting. We take those.
Ooh.
Kind of waking up with something.
Yeah, so that's what, you know, 1-2-4 is already broken with Johnny, but as you talk about where you have the audacity to just walk up and do a high. In this game, scary.
Absolutely. You are just 1 down 2 away from the end of a very bad day, but getting the back throw.
You are 1 down 2 from a very salty tweet. If I'm being honest.
Nerf down 2 crushing blows.
They're ruining the game!
You're not playing footsies, man. That's a 4-4. The perfect button for Sindel. Oh, the breakaway.
We set the neutral. And clipped him coming forward. Combat was chasing full auto that entire sequence.
I like how she poses with the pole, or the weapon there. Like, she knows what she did.
Oh, she still went under. Look at the range. Oh, my. It reminds me of Bo Rachel's down 2 in all 3 variations with the cane.
Oh, my
No,
God.
no.
I hated that down.
That was only Kovu. It was only Kovu.
Bartitsu.
Dang it, I'm getting gracious. It was a long time ago. You're right. Bartitsu. My bad.
But that variation can burn in hell. Or that down 2, among many other reasons.
Just don't get hit. It's so easy.
Yeah, don't get hit against. Yeah. Can I ban the guy streaming? Is there a button for that, Twitch?
Yeah, go offline.
Anyway, the 4-4 up 3.
Too easy? I agree completely. This is a full auto character. Annoying keep away. Didn't even know he had it loaded. It's gonna do damage. I don't even know what.
First active frame. The very first active
Once it's
frame.
out. Once it's out. Ah.
Scarecrow boys.
I don't think anyone is ready for Sindel, and especially the caliber that full auto has brought to the table.
Man, this dude has put in that work.
Y'all better learn.
Are there any former Scarecrow players in the chat who can praise that move with me? Get the slight life lead and press circle and just watch your opponent panic as you teleport all over the place.
Sindel. Geras.
Lamel, exactly. Y'all gonna learn today. y'all got something to work on besides spawn. Ooh. Now, this is an interesting choice. I like this pick. Because you are also going to be a threat everywhere, and all of your reads are going to close the gap with Sandtrap.
Absolutely.
We'll see how full auto handles this. What is going to be, I think, a little more offensive from combat here, or maybe full auto. You know, because so
you tried to jump.
So what I was going to say, which is what we're seeing so far, is that you make the counter adjustment before combat even makes the adjustment, Ragnarok. So, you know, he picked Geras to stop the keep away, and then full auto immediately gets offensive instead. The counter read.
And then wake up with a standing string combat in a very perilous position, boxed in the corner, having to take all. Yeah, you can't punish that. Geras has no answer for that. It drops the combo.
That slight step up, max distance back 2. Catches so many people off guard.
Wow, this is a wake up jump 3.
Just
this
like
man.
I was gonna say Ragnarok, just like Kung Lao, that jump kick is disgusting.
Well, the moment you get used trying to anti-air it, bam, there comes the air projectile, and then you get launched for it. GG's, sir. See you in losers.
Or you jump at Sindel and like the forward 4 anti-airs, and then they can still pick it up for a full combo.
That too.
Oh yeah.
This is looking all full out. He is running away with this.
Oh, here's what the 50-50 again off that stand 4. Stand 4 low is unblockable.
I could definitely see. Oh,
Wow.
wait a minute.
Whoa! 4-2-1-2
classic.
sand trap. That's the day one.
Okay, that's false block up two.
Risky doing a
Used
high
to
there.
seeing that.
In the -7 too.
High splash.
No floss block. Oh, no defensive. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't even
That might
have.
have worked pre-patch. That might have worked pre-patch.
Gets the judo chop. What's for breakfast? You gonna do a throw? No. Trying to maybe bait something with the slight walk up. Into the 4-3. Ship territory now for combat to stay alive. Nice float by Flo to avoid. Like, she has those tools, and he's using all of them to, like, their max effectiveness. Literally the
Final
blueprint
round.
of Sindel right now.
Fight.
Yeah. Oh,
This
wait a
variation,
minute.
anyway.
Get the counter hit. Bust in the corner. Full auto breaking away. Tried to wake up with the down two. It looked like he got stuffed for him. We're not false blocking the gauntlet either. Oh, wait,
Hello.
down one. Nice conversion. Oh, he missed the punish.
What would he
But wait.
punish it with there? With right there?
I mean, it's -18. He could have at least done a 4-4. But he has the throw. He has the escape fail, so it could be party time full auto if he can get the grab
Maybe a
on
back three?
combat. And there it goes.
Or stand two? I don't even know. But this is match point for full auto. And with that 4-4 up 3, takes the health lead into the corner. Not close enough for that to get the anti-air where he can get the down one pickup. Jumps himself into the corner though again, Ragnarok.
But wait a minute. He has Fatal Blow. That can be a game changer for Garrus. Oh, like right there, he could have killed him. He can shimmy out, shimmy.
Oh!
And then 4-4 up 3. OD full auto, living up to his name. This man is truly OD. Bagging into a fatal. This man is not my hero.
This man's causing all of the upsets. I love the salt in the chat right now. Give it
Now
to me.
I saw some people.
Give me all of the salt that you have right now.
Fatality.
I saw people in the chat betting on combat. Some of y'all
And
just
then-
lost some money.
And then I want you all to enter the bracket and get bodied by him anyway.
I knew I should have bet. but I was like,
Deoxys has to pay 3. 3 separate.
damn. I knew I should have bet. I was sitting there like, do I
Too
bet on my
easy.
boy?
Too easy and Alcatraz are cleaning up in there. That's actually unfair.
Yeah, man. You can get points and money.
That's
They get
just-
both.
That's just dirty.
Man, full auto out here. Y'all better, start labbing this character some more. And he gives games too. It's not like he's hard to get games with either.
That's right. All right, let's so now we're gonna back out and then remake it. Hopefully.
All right.
Unless invites are working, but I kind of don't even want to waste time.
I already backed out.
My
so,
man.
One step
My
ahead
man.
of you.
All right. Hopefully,
what match?
hopefully Splash and Hayate are in the room.
They are not.
Sick. Wait to read your DMs. All right, let's try this again.
Rip.
Are they in chat? Hayate, get in the room, Kolosseum.
Please. Or not. I mean, either or.
Either or I can DQ you.
All right, there's Hayate.
Splash. What is Splash's name in the?
The Splash Man.
Oh, it's just Splash FGC.
Or that.
What a victory for full auto. That is a statement win.
Absolutely. Now he gets to sit comfortably in winners finals.
Very comfortable. Guaranteed top 2.
That's a heavy point. Heavy amount of points he gets tilted in his favor. First or second. And how many chances do you have to get this?
8 weeks. 8 weeks. And then the 9th week is going to be the finale, which is top 8. Splash, where are you at? Splash, you're holding up my bracket. You're holding up all this time. Now you're going to respond? All right. I'm not mad anymore.
I'm gonna hate with the Saitama. Just okay.
He said, give me a second. Bro. 1.
Yeah, that was a second. A fair man.
DQ.
F them points.
That'd be dirty.
DQ.
What I love about online tournaments is that they're free to enter, and anyone that complains, I just tell them it's free to enter, and I don't care.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of online versus offline. Like back when I ran offline events.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all had the power, but not online.
Bring back the Commonwealth. I'm just saying.
I have my massive Commonwealth banner right behind my stream setup, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, that's the one thing I held on to.
Is your camera fixed in place?
Yes.
Damn, I wanted to see it.
Actually, maybe. Let's see. Let's see.
That was a great tournament. I missed that tournament.
It kind of is. I don't wanna risk it.
Just see your camera fall to the floor and your cat just chilling.
And then Khan just going. That looked expensive. There's Splash.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
This is losers quarterfinals. Loser semis is gonna be coming up. No. This is loser semis.
Yeah. 4 to 6 in the loser's side. So whoever loses this is gone.
My bad. I actually meant to take a break before this match, but it's happening.
Shit.
We will do we'll do one last break after this match,
Awesome.
and then close it out with final 2. All right, these guys are these guys are clear to go. Awesome, everything's working.
Are we gonna get the Kung Lao or the Spawn? What do you think?
Ooh, I don't know.
Could be either way.
Oh, players are ready. Let's get into the match.
Scorpion.
Panda Global's Hayate.
Spawn.
And no sponsor Splash. I may be wrong on that. I'm pretty sure no Splash.
I don't think he's sponsored because wasn't he part of Illusion before they
exploded, and then they exploded.
We're dating ourselves here, Aquaman.
I know. It's fine. Fresh wounds? I don't care.
Round 1. Fight.
Whoa! What?
Hey, we got the trailer battle and a flawless block on the. Oh, but he ducked the command throw. Man, try to hit him with the okie doke.
What are we watching right now?
A character who's kind of slow versus a character that never stops moving.
He was a day 1 Scorpion player in the well, I don't know about day 1, but beta and at the reveal, he was a Scorpion player that was doing.
I feel like I've seen Hayate play this character like somewhat recently, but he's also been playing like Frost and Aaron Black. He's kind of gone around the roster a little bit. But so far, getting that not too square blow, gets caught reaching, and then a full punch crushing blow.
That one
from
hurts.
Splash.
Whoa!
Okay, Mitsu, I see you.
Oh, if he had the bar, that may have been it. He's still making this work.
He is, my man. Snap back with a quickness. Full screen spears, and then teleports in, gets the punch into the fatal blow. Now, I have to wonder if he needed to use the fatal blow to kill, but I guess it's better be safe than sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Lord Theo says, if it'll kill, spend it.
Come off whatever it takes to get. Ah!
Rushing blow again. Look at that health. What happened to your health bar, sir?
Oh man,
it's still going.
Oh, he could have got a full combo in that whip. And his Scorpion pick looking pretty good so far, Rag.
I mean, he's already got this man down over half health. Just chilling full screen fast up where it gets clipped.
Rag did a little too late. Oh, got it there though. And there's one thing that Hayate's known for, it's reaction. So actually, if you have that full screen teleport.
Yeah, that's definitely the end of it. Hayate with a very dominant round number 2.
Scorpion already has a top 8 on the 2020 year. Move him up to S tier, ladies and gentlemen. More top 8s than Kodal.
Did you just find a way to downplay Kodal?
Sure did. Welcome to my channel, everybody.
Oh my god, y'all okay. All right, I'm gonna let you have that one. It's like Blood God with a vengeance.
Oh.
You know he's gonna go Lao now, right? Like after that, he's definitely gotta rock the Lao.
I think so.
I mean, because that second round was just like
that, dude.
Snowball.
The screen appeared and he was already on Lao.
All right, so. Whew.
KP says, "Don't let Scorpion win a set before Katana."
Damn.
that just be more ammo for the Katana community.
Just keep buffing. Keep buffing.
Keep buffing.
Round one, fight.
Game
That's
number
game number
2. 1. Oh, Hayate!
I got a throw count. He's trying to push something.
Do you think that stand 3 was reading that he's going to start with a jump forward, like a jump kick?
I mean, that would be
That
very
would-
Jago Blake-like to be doing something like that.
That would have been godlike.
Shout out to Jago Blake. Some of the best reactions in the business. Okay, good whiff punish. No meter to spend, but gets the crushing blow. Unfortunately, no meter to extend the combo further, but immediate breakaway from Splash. It works his way in. Down 1, checks into a quick jump 3 from Hayate. We're flawless blocking pokes. I wish I could do that consistently. All right, gets Hayate off his defensive meter, and also immediately got the dive kick. Look at these combos. Look how swaggy these are. So into a knockdown, down for a check, and then catches Hayate trying to duck the throw that never came. Splash. Completely different pacing from the last round. Burn it. Burn it.
Will he need to? That's a lot of damage on the end. Not enough.
Oh!
No!
If it will kill, just spend it.
Oh,
Lord
no!
Theo.
Round two.
That was
fight.
the most anticlimactic way that could have went.
Not like this. I mean, the anticlimactic thing would have been if it killed, I think.
Yeah. I don't know. Splash coming off all his meter. Ooh,
Whoa!
okay.
What is this, MKX? Stand 3?
Just spend it. All right, Splash quickly begin to run with. Look at how many spins. Spin to win. Downward check from Hayate. Knocks Splash down. An immediate jump in 3. He is a true Kung Lao player at heart. This should be it if he doesn't drop it.
Finish.
Ooh. And all of that because Hayate in game number 1 did it. Came off it
Kung Lao.
to take that first round, and for him not to have the same exact belief in game number 2. Yeah, so like so it's almost like the greed. Like I don't know. That's a weird situation to be in. Like that's gonna mind mess you up a little bit.
And he put himself like he put himself in a position where he had to guess. Was Splash going to wake up 3, wake up jump, delay wake up, like roll back, roll forward? He put himself in a position where he'd have to guess what Splash was doing. He should have just spent the fatal blow.
And he wasn't in the chain variation where he could just chip out with the range of the
Kung
spin
Lao.
at a safe distance.
Yeah.
But still maybe should have been looking for something to react to. Instead got aggressive, but hey, that's a mix-up. At the end of the day, it's a mix-up.
Very true.
Yeah, guys, I was trying not to drop an F-bomb tonight. It's a mind fuck. I'll say it. There you go. You happy?
Hayate in the chat saying, look, Splash saying, stop ducking, you bum.
Wow.
All right.
Dang, luck. Just one word. One word to try to shatter the soul of your opponent.
Round
Luck.
one, fight.
We'll see. Empty jump in from Splash and a good retreating teleport from Hayate, trying to check with down 4. Immediately he's wave dashing backwards. A true reborn Scorpion strategy. Wave dashing in and out, trying to bait the button. Splash getting opened up immediately. Look at this crisp move from Hayate.
What the heck was Splash doing there? He's like crouching, blocking, and then Lego block, Lego block.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ooh.
Nice
You know,
pick up right there.
I've never played Kung Lao in any MK, but he looks fun in this game. Very swaggy.
Oh yeah, he has combos. Ooh, got him on the counter. No hit confirm though. Could have got the amplified spin. Maybe red breakaway.
Yep. Both players about evened up. Either one could really do it off of a confirm at this point, but Splash taking a little bit of a lead there. Nice blocks. And I doing a good job of hit confirming into the teleports, backed up at full screen, making Splash have to take a risk coming in.
And against a lot of characters, Scorpion has that full screen safe launcher. Whoa!
Wow. Okay.
That was an aggressive read right there.
Quick punish and Splash with the first round.
Was that
Flexing on him.
Was that luck? I don't know. That's a pretty good play to me.
You see how he flexed on it? Oh my god. Down a hit, forcing out to off his defensive meter. But he's open again. Unfortunately, no meter for Splash within the combo further. Had to end it with a hat toss and then best it all on the teleport. Why? Why, sir? Both players kind of trade pokes here.
What's for breakfast on this knockdown? Does get great Oki Scorpion on the 4th row. I don't know about that one. Missed input on the cancel, but this is a riskier Hayate that we've seen in Kolosseum so far.
Yeah, normally he's I don't know, he doesn't take that kind of risk, but a quick down 4 check for the hat toss, and then gets his poke eaten by a force grab in the corner against Kung Lao. And made the jump, forcing that to off his meter again. One last raid is all that may do it. Hayate has to guess. Auto shimmy. Okay, catch a splash, double, and just spend it.
Coming off it all, and I think that this is death.
Yeah, that's definitely death. He did.
Oh,
he did.
He is super mega ultra dead.
Alright, came off. That was an expensive kill, but well worth it to keep himself alive.
Fight.
At least one more round. I like the splash use of the or the dive kick too to get in. Little instant air dive kicks. Shades of Cyber Sub-Zero from MKX.
Hold up. That's a character right there.
I love that character.
My man's is an ornament on a stage in this game.
Free Cyber Sub.
Just hanging in the back.
Just chilling. I'll come back. I'll keep waiting.
Chilling, get it? Cyber sub.
Oh my god. I'll give it to you.
Alright.
Okay, splash going in right now. 321 jump back, misses the air throw. That could have been all bad, but jumps over the string I'd say, and
and you can't stop those jump kicks forever.
Up 3. 2 back-to-back up 3s. Unfortunately, Splash jumps clean over them.
Thank you so much for the host, Destroyer. Appreciate Destroyer. Destroyer joining us during pools here on the Kolosseum.
Destroyer the homie.
One thing that has absolutely blown my mind, and I have to talk to you guys, the chat, is that I didn't think. Oh dang, whose mic was on the PS4? Anyways, is that it has shocked me.
Aaron Black.
The organic viewership that the Kolosseum has gotten here in the Mortal Kombat community. I was streaming. We were doing tournaments. I've been doing tournaments for a long time, and I didn't. Normally, I aim really high, but you guys have blown me out of the water with how many people have been watching. So thank you so much. That's all I'm gonna say. Is literally, it has blown me away that I did not expect this many people to watch this. So thank you.
Yeah, man, 1.4 thousand, like, on a Wednesday night.
Dead game, by the way.
Dead game.
Dead game, by the way.
Game's dead, bro. You know the eggs are mad right now. Stop watching. Stop having fun.
Not here, baby. Not here.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, so Hayate. Ooh, we see the barking irons again. And then just like that, just seconds into the first round, Splash has already gotten off all of his meter. Hayate lighting him up with the dynamite. Two cancel. 1, 2. And then blocks the low. This is his chance. Ooh, ooh, ooh. How many spins? How many spins can you get per combo? Damn, look at this man. He was down, and now he's somehow brought it back. Jump 2, quick down 3 check Hayate. Goes into the slide, 1, 2, into the back 2 string. Good block from Splash, but gets opened up by the overhead and punted full screen by a barrage of bullets. And then slides right in, double down 3s, and Hayate secures the first round.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, big risk there. And Hayate, the sparking irons. Gotta love it. Both of the picks here have been the aggressive picks, both in Scorpion and here in Barking Irons. Doesn't want to let, I think, Splash breathe. I think that's not why we're not seeing the 52 card pickup.
Absolutely. Give me 1 second. Damn, Aqua Savage. I love that. All right, so Splash jumping clean with a jump 3, quick down 1 check from Hayate, extra back, falls block, and gets hit by another slide. This is Hayate's game to lose, and then staggers on hit into another mix-up and secures the bag. Yo, do we get the button now?
Aaron Black wins.
We are gonna be getting the. Oh my goodness, it's been so long.
We get the button.
It's all good in the chat. 2-2.
I saw that. I was like, damn.
Chat. What do you guys think here? First off, Barking Iron's Hayate might be my new favorite thing in Mortal Kombat 11.
Aaron Black.
Honestly, it might be my new favorite thing to watch.
Kotal's Kolosseum.
Aggressive Hayate. None of the safe stuff. We bet it all.
I would agree with you, except I have recently, as in the last couple of weeks, come across a player playing a variation that I even wrote off as dead for the most part, and I hope he gets to take part in this series in the future. His name is Reason. Reason MC or MC Reason. It's a Frostbite player, and he is hype. He has all the setups on deck. That's the reason in the chat. If he's in the chat.
Bring it to
Wherever
tournament,
he is.
baby. By the way, Game 5 hype. The scoreboard has been ignited, and we're on the Kolosseum. Let's go.
Man,
We're on the stage.
look at that. All right, so gets him in the corner, and then docks into a down 2 crush mode. No, meaning I have to hold all this. 3-37 in the mix-up. Oh, okay, we blocking those. Oh, 2, 3, 4. Ah, I thought maybe he could get a 5. Squeeze a 5th one in there. That's what. No, I'm not. Okay. Back to Ineffable Hayate, taking the first round. Good stuff.
Match point now for Hayate, trying to come back from the grave. And he put himself in with Scorpion. Whoa! Psychic punish on the whip throw. And what?
That would have been godlike.
How did it even pick up? I don't even know.
And flash option full screen. Recover some of that meter. That's fine. Just be patient. And then this wow, half screen slide from Hayate.
What did I talk about? What did I talk about, Ragnarok? Would you have seen that if he was playing 52 card pickup? I don't think so.
No, not even in the slightest. That's not a single forward 4, I don't think, though. And just as I say it, he pulls that out of the deck. And now they're back for that double down 3, excuse me. Now they're back for Hayate into a straight back 2, confirm into the command grab. Light him up. Oh, we got, okay. This is Splash's last chance. Good blocks.
What's it? What's gonna be? It's gonna come down to 1 right here for Hayate. Be careful about the command grab. I think that's why he jumped. I would not have stayed grounded too long. With that available, Hayate just gets to play with all of this time and all of this space. 17 seconds left on the clock. This is gonna get Splash into a pretty quick rush mode with it dwindling down to 10 seconds now. Needs any kind of confirmation. He can eat every throw from here on out, Ragnarok. He has won this. Maybe? He's gonna eat another one.
Wait. Oh.
This is it.
Did you get it?
Game over!
Yo!
Ah!
Oh, and he's bagging him into the down 2. He would have had it if there was just 1 more second on the clock. Splash may have gotten down instead, but Hayate clutched it out into an epic teabag.
Splash said you are so bad as he gets absolutely decimated by the timeout. Panda Global's Hayate making the comeback 3-2 over Splash. What a victory right there for Hayate.
Man, if he had caught him just a second earlier with the spin, it would have been most likely.
Yeah, like that's
so.
that was just the crazy little. I'm shocked because Hayate just had to block and hold down.
Mm-hmm.
He could have taken the
Nothing
throw
else.
before the damage would have come. So I think that back roll was kind of a risk. A little bit,
I mean,
but it was really as time expired because he got punished for it by the spin. What a way to end that! And congratulations to Hayate, going to be placing top 3 here tonight, guaranteed. And we'll be facing Combat next. So I'm gonna do some updates to the bracket. We're gonna take a quick commercial break. I'm gonna go use the restroom, and this will be our last break for the night as we got losers finals and grand finals going to be coming up, guys. Don't go anywhere. More Mortal Kombat to come. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Peace, guys.
Welcome to pixelpro.io, a platform full of resources for content creators, with over 250 being completely free. In 2020, we aim to expand this library with over 100 new resources, including 2 new resource types. Alongside our free resources is our marketplace. This is where artists and designers can open up a shop to sell pre-designed graphics. Shop owners can expand their reach, and content creators get even more options when looking for graphics. This year, we will be releasing new versions of graphics packs through Unjust Designs, bringing more tools and value to content creators. From content creators just starting out to well-established communities, we are here to give you more options to build and grow. This is pixelpro.io.
As a player, Smash GG will provide a guided experience with tasks for all aspects of competing in an online tournament. Once you've registered for an online tournament, you'll receive a check-in reminder email with the tournament start time and a dashboard link to play your matches. You can also go to your tournament dashboard where you'll find all that information as well. Once your match is available, click your match and follow the instructions. This includes check-in and results reporting. In case you need to communicate with your opponent to set up your game or need assistance from a moderator, we've also integrated a chat system where you can do just that. Once the match is over and you've verified your results, your next match will appear when available. Repeat until you're knocked out or have won the tournament. For more information on our platform, check out our help center with articles and guides on everything mentioned in this video and more.
Welcome to pixelpro.io, a platform full of resources for content creators, with over 250 being completely free. In 2020, we aim to expand this library with over 100 new resources, including 2 new resource types. Alongside our free resources is our marketplace. This is where artists and designers can open up a shop to sell pre-designed graphics. Shop owners can expand their reach, and content creators get even more options when looking for graphics. This year, we will be releasing new versions of graphics packs through Unjust Designs, bringing more tools and value to content creators. From content creators just starting out to well-established communities, we are here to give you more options to build and grow. This is pixelpro.io.
Welcome back, everyone, to the final matches of the Kolosseum here in week number 1. We are in top 8. I backed out Ragnarok so we can get these next 2 guys in. I completely forgot to do that in the middle of things. And I forgot to update the bracket. I'm just forgetting everything, if I'm being honest with you. I just want to see this thing end, and I cannot wait to see how it happens. Ragnarok, I cannot hear you.
Just out here forgetting things.
You some bitch.
Hey, man. That's all I got. All right, so next match up on stream. Who we got? We got... I don't know, because you didn't update the bracket. Ha!
Listen, like I said, it is going to be Combat versus Hayate.
Sorry, what?
Combat versus Hayate.
Okay.
I am updating it on Smash now. My bad about that, guys. That's completely my bad. I'm working on it. Let's see. That's 3.
Give him a minute. Damn. Give him a minute. Just y'all relax.
3-1. 3-1. I'm updating here. We've got... That was 3-2 Hayate. All right. It is updated on Smash, and now I'm going to update it on the live feed.
Yep. For those who are just tuning in, we are on the loser side of bracket. Just so y'all know, your favorite could be going home.
Could be.
Did you get the invite?
Did I get that invite? I did not, actually.
They are starting.
All right, guys, don't start. Hold up. Hold up.
Let me invite you again. Is it M-I? Is he spell out mystery or is it just M-R?
Just MR Aquaman.
Okay. And 0 players found. All right. Are you online?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Not like this.
That may have been completely on me.
Nope. Wait.
I'm gonna see if they are reading the chat and get back out.
I just sent you another invite.
Okay, did it work?
And combat left.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're just gonna remake it. We're just gonna remake it. Thank you. Thank you so much,
Remake
combat.
it.
Our bad, guys. Our bad. You know.
What's this arch? I ain't accepting responsibility for nothing. I did my part.
No, absolutely. It was completely on me. All right, I take full responsibility for anything bad that happens on the Kolosseum. All right, put all the blame on me. That's fine. But I still think it's been pretty hype. All right.
I agree with you.
I am looking and I'm waiting on it.
We saw a spawn mirror.
Hayate
3
just
of
come
them.
out. 3 spawn mirrors. And all 3 variations of spawn.
Right?
And it may not be over yet. And we have Sindel in the winner's side of Grand Finals. What year is this?
That is, let's see, was there ever a Sindel in top 8 in MK9? I don't.
There was only like really annoying Sindels. She actually, that variation reminds me of MK9 Sindel because she's just annoying. And she had low screen, but she also had instant air screen. That was full screen.
She also had better cancels, I think.
Yeah, she had
flow cancels.
She had flow cancels. Hayate, it looks like he's struggling getting out of the room.
My man's taking his time. Dramatic effect,
Yeah,
what we're gonna call it.
Yeah, here, I'll actually show you guys. Also, Combat is taking the time to talk in the chat. Like in the actual chat of the
There we go.
Of the room.
Shout outs to Havenblade for being Havenblade.
Yeah,
he is the most Havenblade person I know. Shaolin boys.
Shouts to all you guys. I love you guys. I don't know about you, Rag, but I'll talk to everyone else tonight.
I do a little bit of everything. I see KP in the chat.
We've got like the entire Mortal Kombat community hanging out with us. And
man's out here chilling.
It says connecting.
Chilling. All right, there you go.
All right, hopefully we can get in before. Oh, we're good. We did it.
You got it.
Who's in first? Hayate. Oh, we're good to go. Got ourselves a match. Losers finals here, ladies and gentlemen. Losers finals. I will post.
Did you just?
What?
Did you just say who's on first?
Did I?
You did.
I could have by now, if I'm being honest with you. Normally when we get to this stage of a bracket, my mind is trash.
No.
So I very well may have said that.
No, you said who's on first, which would lead into what's on second. I don't know who's on third.
Did I really say? Dude, I'm tripping balls right now. Also,
you did.
They let the entire timer rock on that. All they do is press square to start the match or X?
X.
Giving us all the suspense here.
The fact that nobody's getting that reference in the chat makes me feel old as shit. Oh, Matrix got it. Matrix.
I thought that was. Is that a reference from like the 50s though?
It is. It's an Abbott and Costello
yeah.
routine. Why did Matrix get it? He's not even. Oh my god. Okay. Wait.
I was about to say, no way. What are y'all doing?
Shao Kahn.
What are you doing?
Shao Knight.
I'm about to ban both of these kids.
Are we?
Shao Kahn.
Are we getting a shout? What is happening?
Collect
It's
Cetrion.
chaos.
I'm done.
Cetrion.
Any spawn junker waves? We've had a number of spawns.
Giras.
Notice, I was about to say, no one with the Cordal, but Combat does have a Cordal in his pocket.
New Baraka.
Yeah, 16 seconds. Oh.
Don't pick the wrong character.
It was one move from Baraka.
Aaron
What?
Black.
I don't think it was one move, because those are none of Hayate's characters. And combat goes Aaron? What is happening?
The call out with even with the Combat League skin.
I don't know what's happening.
Are we getting an Aaron Black Mirror? No.
We are. No way. Combat's
Not
trying to.
like
is Combat trying to prove something here?
You gotta have some set of stones on you to mirror a man in top 8. I don't. Okay. All right. New game. We take a drink for every back 2.
Every back 2 slide. How about
Every
that?
back 2 slide. Not back 2-2. Back 2 slide.
Oh no! Breaking out all the one of the best highlights from pool play was Hayate throwing out a dynamite stick and then walking onto it and blowing up. And I don't know if it was intentional or not. I'm not gonna lie, if we were only doing back 2, I would be drunk right now. Go for the chip out.
Actually dead.
Yeah. I don't think there was any getting out of that.
Yeah. I think maybe Conflict, Steve, and I don't know. Aztec might keep up with you in that regard, but not me. Command grab into the acid. Get the little extra bit of damage. 230.
23% command grab? Broken. I am banning Barking Irons from this tournament series.
Nerf Aaron Black. Again. I got Crushing Blow. And a quick breakaway from Hayate and a jump over from combat. This man is actually going to mirror Hayate and try to beat him with his own character. That is so disrespectful. And then another back 2 to whiff punish the back 2. Now wake up Fatal Blow. I dare you.
Oh! Dash up, command grab. Hold this dynamite, bro. Yeet!
Scarecrow boys.
There's the round for Hayate.
Final round.
Just keep doing dash to command throw. It works. Trust me. I've done it.
You should try it with a mid command grab. I'll tell you what.
Oh, that sounds sexy.
Feels good every time. Gets him with the Texans. The Texan size 10.
Ooh.
Size up. He might be like a size 11, size 12.
Yeah, he's not too big. Crushing Blow. Rewind it. And another breakaway. No one gets Crushing Blow combos right now.
All right, there's a shot. I'll count that.
Watch out.
As the puddle's down. The patience by combat there is. No! Don't pick up. Thought that the risk was going to come because of the health deficit. Hayate didn't give it to him. Oh no! We're in a true standoff right now, Rag.
They're both out of ammo and a forward 4 combat. Teabagging Hayate. Oh, wow. Okay.
Not like this. Not like this.
Make him sit and watch this whole ass cinematic.
This whole 70-second cinematic of a fatal blow. And I don't even know.
The true villain of the NRS FGC is combat.
Is this combat trying to prove something, or is this combat just having a good time?
That's even worse. Imagine picking your character for fun and beating you with him in top 8.
You got it. I think that's exactly.
Aaron Black.
Hayate's gonna stick with the Barking Irons pickup. Or pick. Dude, I am tripping.
Okay, so I have an update. Apparently, Matrix says that he and Quake did the Who's on First routine in high school.
Hey!
Dear God, those are some cultured teenagers right there.
And everyone in the crowd was like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Who's on first? This is dumb. Oh, goodness. All right.
That was comedy before comedy. I will take a shot there because that's still a 50-50 risk of a slide. Every slide in a block string is going to be it.
We are not going to make it through this set. Wow. Double slides. Slide again. Slide. What is happening right now?
These boys are swinging.
Ah, there it is. Back to the low slide.
Definitely not gonna make it through the set. Ooh, no conversion.
I'm like 3 shots in right now. What? Fatal blow? Ah, he even.
Oh, try that. They used to work before a couple of patches ago.
Yeah, before they fixed the hit it region on his back 2 string. Like, I'm pretty sure you could break away from his back 2-on hit and then get up and full combo punish it.
Round two.
Same thing with his 2-1-2-1-2. Whoa! That was an actual full screen slide from Hayate.
Yeah, there's not a care in the world given at that point.
That was.
Okay, back
Is
to
this what an Aaron Black Mirror looks like?
This is ooh. It is.
A lot of whiffs.
And I noticed that nobody seems to flawless block the 4-3-2 string. Oh my goodness.
Well,
That was
especially against Barking Irons, it becomes a real big threat of if you try to or not, you're gonna eat the command grab off the floor.
very true.
So that one has the 50-50 at least, which is something I like about Barking Irons when I've dabbled with it. Versus 52 card pickup where you kind of have to. What a call out. You kind of have to commit.
Yeah. So trading pokes. Looks like it's gonna go full screen. Hayate sliding in full screen and a kind of a bad punish, but at least he got the hit.
Got something. That's all that matters.
Okay. Jump into, dash in. Hayate answer back with the poke. Back to slide, cancel.
Oh my goodness.
Is that
Oh!
one shot or two? Is that one shot or two?
It's bottle time up in here.
Bottle time. He tried it.
Finish him.
You know?
Back to slide.
You-
You know, sometimes you just gotta do it.
You gotta give it to Hayate. He took more risks and
Aaron Black.
they paid off more for him than against combat here. Hayate was the one ready for the mix.
Absolutely.
Was it a guess? Was it a fuzzy? Only the Elder Gods know. As this is Losers Finals. Loser of this will get third on the week. Winner will get guaranteed top 2. And it's all about points. Right now, it's all about points.
And how many points does third place get?
Aaron Black.
Let's take a look at it before we get into this game. Third place is going to get 150 points. Second place, 200 points. And first, 250 points. So it's just a 50-point spread. From here, fourth place getting the 125. And that was Splash on the evening. So the way that I designed these points, I changed things up just only a little bit from like War of the Gods and Combat Cup like we used to do back in the day. I made the spread a little bit smaller so that it's really going to pay off for consistency because I don't want first place to have that big of an advantage, you know?
Yeah, I can see that.
You know, there's one thing that I look at like the pro competition and I see that if you win a major, you're almost guaranteed for Final Combat. And I really didn't want that feeling here. I wanted it to be a scrap from start to end.
No, I kind of like that approach a bit more. Where you have to kind of keep, like you said, consistent. You have to keep placing in that top 3 rather than just win one and be like, okay, well, if I don't do as well the next few times, it's okay.
Exactly. Talon in chat asks, what about 33rd? Do they get anything? No, they get a GG's.
GG's, no handshake. We doing elbow touches or ankle kicks or whatever. I don't know what the hot thing is. All right, 4-4.
This has been a matchup.
This is, I mean, Mama said it didn't have to be pretty. It just had to win. 'Cause this dancer ain't pretty.
That was one of the ugliest raw fatal blows we've had, not only on the night, but of the entire tournament. Are you kidding me?
He just blocks and then just the hesitation fatal blow, man.
He just stood there. Just stood there. Fatal blow. No movement at all. Didn't even look for anything to react to.
Just did it. All right, up 3 boys. Nice cancel. Hayate go for the low. Nope. And it goes for the whip punch, but just misses it. Gets shot in the face for his trouble. Does combat. Look at all these back twos.
I mean, have we seen anything outside of back 2 forward slide?
That's the first
Okay.
up 2 of the set.
That's pretty hot. Maybe a couple of 2-1, 2-1-2s. Almost put it back on the after there. I love this animation.
It's very disrespectful the way he just plops and stick a dynamite on you, and then back 2 slide.
Ooh,
And
it wasn't a punish. Hayate came out of that roll with buttons, it looked like. Got the counter hit. And Combat retakes the lead here in the Aaron Black Mirror, tip of the hat, and off into the sunset.
All right, show of hands. Are you sweating in the chat? Who's sweating?
Who here is sweating for the potential of, you know, the question, What if Combat does beat him in the mirror? Like, does that mean anything? Combat's looking kind of low right now.
Man, imagine getting to do victory laps in your living room when you beat someone in the mirror in top 8.
It reminds me of when Rewind first came onto the scene and beat everyone with their own character in Injustice 2. Purposefully.
Oof. I remember those days.
But guess what? Those same days, we were not seeing Combat come off Firestorm. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah. There wasn't a chance in hell.
Maybe we did once or twice. I don't remember, actually.
Ooh. My man's actually out here too. Okay. I thought maybe he would make a switch up, but he's going to let it rock. He's going to try to die on this hill. So I guess you can say that now we have 3 Aaron Blacks in top 8. Possibly. I'm going to count it. With the forward. Interrupts again. Back to cancel into an immediate command grab. Good. That's such a sexy looking command grab too. A little bit of a meter, and then just a straight jump. I'm not sure what he was looking for. Maybe an up 3, but might have been out of range to do anything about it. Then jumps clear over the amplify. Gonna spend another bar meter on it. Anyone's game. And catching the trying to jump at 1-2 whiffs. No with punish from Hayate. Then the whole string rock out 4-3-2, and Hayate takes the first round.
Round 2, fight.
Will we get to the game 5? Am I going to get to press those buttons? Oh, I really wonder at this point. I need it.
I need the button press.
I'm going to update the bracket on the back end. If you can take it away for just a quick second, Ragnarok.
Sure thing. So trade, ooh, and then block slide, but no punish. Another back 2. This time cancel right for it, and falls block into the back 2 string command grab. He's looking pretty good for Hayate today. He's got 1 bar, 8 bullets to work with. Combat just 2 bullets to chamber, back 2 cancel into scud shot. Good block for Hayate, and then tries to go command grab, and is ducked. Back 2 again, and Hayate blessing this man on the dome. Another command grab. Look at that, 261 damage. Hayate slowly working his way in, but Combat with the up 3, 1-2 string on block. Look at that pushback, and then burns the crushable breakaway. No, he's gonna let it rock.
Big damage there. Patience on the wake up too. Just look to see because, you know, oh!
Got him!
What confirmation? Is this enough to, is this enough to heavy scaling on the back end? 4-3-4. He's alive.
Wow, that scales a lot.
Yeah, it scales so quickly when it gets to the end. Oh, he just said screw it. Coming in. Forward 4, game 5, everyone. It wouldn't be the Kolosseum without it, baby.
3rd game 5, I believe.
This is, I want to say our 4th. 1, 2,
4th.
3, 4, 5. This is our 5th.
5th. Our 5th game 5.
Let's go.
Now we need to be...
Hayate back-to-back game 5s to stay alive.
This man was asleep before the tournament started. Wakes up into a series of game 5s.
Woke up to play in the tournament. Combat, even in chat, goes, this is the lamest mirror I've ever played in my life. Now, with it being 2-2, Combat can have that pick to try to close it out. And he's just going with the mirror. All right, Ragnarok, I want you to give me your hypest game 5 intro right now.
Yay. Sorry. All right, so we got 2 games Hayate, 2 games Combat. We are going into a game 5. Let's see the graphic. That wonderful, look at that. Look at that, game number 5. Start things off. Hayate, Combat. One of them's going to try to meet OD full auto in finals. Let's get it.
Beautiful timing on that, Rag. Early breakaway to avoid that. It's going to be a big swing by Hayate, getting full combo punished by Combat. To the corner we go. No acid on the ground to meet him on wake up. Plus this continuance of the corner pressure coming from Combat and not stopping pressing a button whatsoever. But it's Hayate who gets him in the slightly negative frames of the scud shot cancel there. And he's just shooting off into the distance.
Man, emptied almost his entire clip into that. Did not quite pay off. Combat though in the driver's seat, back to 2, and now sitting there facing a set point. Can Hayate bring us to a final round situation?
Round 2, fight.
Back is to the corner. Hasn't been a problem for Combat all day. Combat has been the only one I've seen consistently jump himself into the corner. Which the only reason I can think of that is if you have spawn, but it hasn't been with spawn.
Yeah, it's been just a comfortable position, and wake up standing 1 anti-air, run into the back 2 string, no scud shot, and a quick down 3, and then a whiff punish, burn the crush blow, get him to break away. no. He wants to sit. Oh, wait, break. Okay, yeah, no defensive meter, stuck in the corner, and then back to slide. Back to string, and this time slide is blocked, going for the full punish on the breakaway, hopefully. Perfect. Get him in the corner. No defensive meter. Jumps himself in the corner yet again. Back to slide. After drop. Yo,
that was actually ridiculous. That was actually ridiculous.
And wake up, standing one anti-air into a fatal blow. Wow.
And now 50-50. No, there's some command grab! Here, bro, hold this.
Yes.
Final round. Yeet.
Shout outs to everyone in the chat who plays command grab characters. Dash in command grab. I told you it was the tech. And then the forward.
It is literally, gets it again. It's literally unblockable, Ragnarok.
They both have the exact same idea. This time, though, Hayate gets the drop kick.
Three forward fours, and combat's halfway dead.
Hey, man. It truly do be that way sometimes.
Is this going to answer the question? That Barking Irons is the apex variation of Aaron Black?
It could be.
Oh, fighting back, though. Here's combat. That's Frostbuck still unable to get the punish there.
Uh-oh. Wait a
minute.
minute.
This time around, trying to push the buttons, and the hit mix up there. I think he's trying to hit a block.
He dropped it. He got him. No, why wouldn't you go into...
No!
Why?
Oh, my God!
Why?
No!
Why wouldn't you just go into the fatal blow?
Aaron Black wins.
There has been some savagery in the chat. Post that match, I'll give you guys one. Hayate, damn bro, nice Aaron Black. I can tell you've been watching my videos. Jeez.
He had the confirm.
And combat said I didn't know that didn't work.
I'm sorry, officer. I didn't know I couldn't do that.
I had no idea.
Right, he literally had the confirm. Y'all trying to be fancy. Good. Hey, Hayate weathered the storm. That was the unplanned mirror match, I'm sure. And
unplanned after they went around the wheel 17 times on the character select screen.
Yeah, that.
Let me get you guys an updated bracket. Yes. Computer, thank you. Let me get you guys an updated bracket so you guys can see the action as our grand finals has been set. Do we need to back out again? And actually, no. We should be able to just invite full auto now that it's working now.
Let me look. I will try to work it.
See if this is updated. There you guys go.
0 players.
Oh, again?
Yep.
All right, we need to back out.
All right. Wait a minute.
Wait.
It's thinking.
I'm holding.
Full.
I'm holding.
And 0. Yep, got to back out.
All right. Backing up. There's your guys' bracket. We have reached the grand finals. On the winner's side of the bracket, full auto. On the loser's side, Hayate. My bad for not putting W's and L's. I will put it on the scoreboard, though, just so that you guys know. As your grand finals, this has been a wonderful tournament. A lot of game 5s across the board. 5 of them total. Let's see if grand finals isn't any different, Ragnarok, with the way that this has been going.
I mean, we've seen game 5s. We've seen Spawn. We've seen a lot of character variety. An Aaron Black mirror match with 2 different variations.
And this is a run back. Full auto. Our first match on stream was a game 5. Full auto versus Hayate. And it is the run back here in grand finals. Hayate still a little bit late to come out of that room. It seems to be a pattern.
He's really thinking about it. He's taking the moment to collect himself. That was a very sweaty set. I am perspiring greatly.
I would have had to have changed shirts.
Seriously.
And guys, if you guys like to donate to this series, hit exclamation point Matcherino in the chat. You guys can donate directly Hayate said I should have lost. You should have backed out of the King of the Hill. Go to that link, matcherino.com/t/Kolosseum finale. You guys can donate to the finale, which is after the 8 weeks of action. If you guys want to see weekly prize pools and weekly matcherinos, once that finale reaches $2,000, I will open up individual week matcherinos. I want there to be a, something substantial for the end guaranteed, rather than doing both simultaneously, if that makes sense.
And he's really thinking.
I don't know if Hayate knows what's going on, so I'm gonna message him in chat. Hopefully, I thought he would have seen that he was alone in the King of the Hill, but now I think about it, I don't know if I would have paid attention either.
Aren't we all alone in the King of the Hill at the end of the day?
Yes. I mean, we're all technically alone right now.
That is very true. Alone, and the camera is waist high. Waist up.
You guys can use code MKCOLO to add free 50 cents to the pot. If you guys hit that link, by the way, you can also do some retweets for Devour Frozen Foods to add some free money to the pot as well, which we have seen. Shouts to everyone who has put in some money. Tagio, another $20. Thank you so much. He's been putting in quite a bit.
Yeah, man. Tequila's the homie. Injustice 2, boys.
I'm bad at fighting games. A couple of different direct donations as well. If I scroll down, I'll find them again. There it is.
So I am sending the invites now.
Yes. Hi, they did just back out. So guys, just hit ! Matcherino if you guys ever want to donate. As you can see, we are up to $1,399.
And Mr. Aquaman, can you tell me how much it costs to enter this tournament?
0.
What? You mean it didn't cost anything, and I could have potentially won a lion's share of $1,400 or more?
Yes.
What? Okay.
If you also can play like these savages have been playing here.
I mean, I just mash, and somehow it works. So I don't.
You ain't lying.
I mean, I mash with Frost. I mash with Noob. I mash with Cetrion.
Let me get his tag right. Get the sponsors in there. We have ourselves a match. Grand finals time. Let's make some noise, everyone. From home. By that, I mean just kind of go crazy in the chat. My bad. I slowed that up. You know what? This is just going to be fire the entire time. How about that?
Absolutely, man. So what
I'm
started?
Just going to keep the fire scoreboard. I don't even care. Let it rock.
You should totally let it rock.
It's beautiful.
Now, what started 3 hours ago has turned into the grand finals match. GXG OD Flow taking on PG's Hayate. Make some noise in the chat.
That was a cool voice. You should do that more often.
I know, right?
That's like when I'm casting at a pro comp event. I don't sound like this whatsoever. This is just me talking.
This is me.
Versus welcome everyone to Final Combat 2020. You know, it's so different.
I got $20 on full auto. I'm just okay.
Whoa!
In the match, I'm just saying, $20 on full auto.
Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Don't say it. Just put it in the chat. That's where no one knows about it.
I got a bet on the homie from Combat Minus. All right, so Hayate with the back two sequence, back two again, interrupted by down one into a cancel. Get in the corner, sir. You are grounded.
Did he go with Sparking Irons on the winner's side for a couple of matches? Oh my! He's dead.
Yep. He is not just dead. He is dead.
What?
Oh.
Didn't that work a game ago?
No.
Hayate just can't die. He just can't die.
Round 2.
It's impossible.
Fight.
You hate to see it.
I'm loving it. Put me on that dollar menu. That doesn't work on females. Yeah, but that's interesting because some stuff does work on Sindel for being a female. Interesting.
Absolutely. He gets those unique combos. But a good forward grab from full auto. Nice, going for the mix with the low into the forward grab. You got to keep him in the corner. Give this man no room to breathe. Look at that! Look at that beautiful whip punish. We got them unblockable.
This is dirty.
Wow! Look how quickly he can react with Scutch. Oh, he tried.
I love not knowing stuff while commentating because then the chat will immediately correct me, and that's how I've learned most things about Mortal Kombat 11. If I'm being honest with you. Oh, the accidental breakaway! You hate to see it.
What was that string?
It's one of the coolest strings. It almost has no use, but I love it.
Huh.
He does a flip with the guns mid string.
I'm just so used to seeing like back 2, 1, 2, and 4, 3, 2, and that's it.
And that's it.
Ooh, okay, there we go. Come on, full auto. I think they're good about reacting to the low stream with gut shot, but he's getting his ankles picked right now. But Auto has to be careful. He's getting man into fatal blow territory.
Wow. She low profiled the gut shot with the scream as well. Maybe that's why it's a constant mind game. I'm scared.
Wait a minute. Oh, he got him. Oh, Hayate takes the first game.
That was one of the weirdest staggers I have seen. But with how much they've played already tonight, you gotta change things up. Just the forward 3, and then back 2. That was really good for Hayate. I know on the receiving end of that, full auto saw just the forward 3 stagger, which is barely minus, I believe. And then okay, it's like minus 11. Okay, that's actually pretty bad. But again, you're waiting for the 2. You might be trying to flawless block it, and then by the time you realize it, you're doomed.
Very, very true.
Combat, you have a great night. Great stuff tonight.
Good stuff, boys. So Hayate is drawing first blood in this set. Remember, if you're just now joining us, Hayate, since he is on the loser side, has to win 2 3 out of 5 sets to take this tournament, whereas full auto only has to win 1. All that does put quite a bit of pressure on Hayate.
Yes, and
full
auto already has a Game 5 victory over Hayate tonight. And he's played against a lot of Aaron Black.
Call him the Aaron Black Slayer. Shout out to you guys because the pot has just crossed the $1,400 threshold.
Woo!
Thank you everyone for contributing via codes, retweets, direct contributions.
Just to give you guys full auto's tournament. He has back-to-back victories over. This is his path to the grand finals. 3-0 over Deadly Rebel. 3-1 over Mighty Unjust. 3-2 over Pulse. 3-2 over Hayate. 3-2 over Combat. That's ridiculous.
Oh my goodness! And just waking up, standing string, confirm into fatal blow. Is this gonna kill? I don't think it will.
Barely live, I think. Ooh.
Oh, and just the very last hit.
I completely forgot about it until that moment, and as it was happening, I went, that was a good option. Wonderful use of that. For the chip out.
Shout out to Cyber Sub-Zero hanging out in the background. Put me in MK11, please. Interesting choice there because Hayate committed to the forward 4 but had no meter to make it safer. And Full Auto did not notice that and missed the punish. But you guys have to watch not only your meter but your opponent's meter for that reason. Jump over and it catches him from downtown. The screen crushing blow. It's gonna miss a little bit of damage because of the distance, but that's okay. Has Hayate in the corner. You gotta be careful. Oh, commits. Well, that could have been all bad if Hayate just blocked, but then commits and then falls out of the fatal blow combo.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness. That was.
I gotta see that again.
That was sexy.
Hold up.
That was something. That's something like Gurr or Cupcake would do.
Someone in chat said that was ugly. That was beautiful. Oh man. All right, 1 game apiece. Full Auto is 2 games from taking this entire tournament.
He is a mere 2 games away from getting those points and getting me my $20. But the points are important too.
Let's take a look. I'm gonna take a look at the end of this real quick. The second time that the forward 2. Oh man! Second time that the forward 3-2 whiffed on him there. So just something that doesn't work on female, something Hayate's gonna have to adjust to here. And look at that. Immediately, once I saw the interactable, oh, he was coming at a scud shot anyway. Wow.
Yeah. Wasn't a whole lot he could do there. A couple of jump threes. Aaron Black's up close jump threes. Pretty good, I'd say. All right, try to go for the overhead. Hayate, nice delay wake up. Gets a little bit of dynamite. Gonna let it rock 52 car pick up a little longer. Guess he does not really believe in barking irons in this matchup. Likes to use the scud shot to nullify the low scream. And like you said, no one blocks that.
Yeah, no one. I get hit by it every time. And I tell myself not to. That's what's scary. And Ragnarok, if I would have told you that the next big tournament after Final Combat, Grand Finals, would be Sindel, Aaron Black, you would have believed me, right?
No, I would have called you a liar.
Yep. I would have been a liar. Or I would have called myself a liar. Because I'm not a liar. It's happening.
Yeah, so Hayate set up camp in the corner.
Hold up.
But look at the... Yo, wait. Oh, he might
If that would have hit, yeah, he bet it all. That was... If that would have worked, that would have been...
That would have been it. Would have confirmed and fittable. Would have... That would... Oh, goodness. Sweaty. Absolutely sweaty. See, Hayate's starting to recognize that Otto is not really blocking on his wake up. He is just timing his meetings better. Now Hayate is running away with this game. And back to slide. And again, wake up, standing string.
Ooh, the stand for it. Hayate looking really good here. Unable to break away. Beautiful stuff there. Hayate reestablishes the lead.
Aaron Black wins.
Exactly. I was said, Mr. Aquaman hitting that pipe again.
Whoa!
Yeah, Aaron Black and Sindel and Taunt like, nah, no.
Yep, nope. But here we are.
Yep.
We got ourselves a match. Oh, I probably need to reset the fire. There we go. I bet on
Good
that.
nerd.
The fire is only supposed to be for one game, and so
Sindel.
I just feel like having it. I just feel like having it for the entire grand final. Screw it. Because this whole tournament has been absolute fire.
Dragon Grotto.
All right, so Hayate's up on a 2-1, one game away from resetting this bracket. Otto's letting this one slip away slowly but surely.
I already know that it's going to reset because every time that I want these tournaments to end at a reasonable hour, it does, and I get absolutely screwed.
I am in the same boat. That's the 4-4. I'd say, ooh, the bit, but it catches full auto on the tail end of that string. Maybe try to go for whip punch. I'm not really sure. Just kind of walked into it, but they get the back throw. A little bit of a life lead to work with. That is such like a useful mix-up. Okay, plus no balls block, and then gets a scream-crushing blow. Full combo time. Oh. That crispy, and then unblockable damage, adding up slowly but surely, but this man is still alive. 1 point of health to work with, back to, ooh.
This is doable, and I'm shocked the up 3 didn't come out. Did have one defensive part, and that's probably why we didn't see the up 3, because he would have needed 2 hits to get him off of that last breath. Very smart decision by Full Auto on the fly.
There we go. The first sign of the flawless block, the 4-3-2. And see how comfortable Hayate is from full screen with the scud shot. Doesn't really have a whole. Oh my goodness, that's down 2.
And Full Auto knows the ranges on that. He's gotten those max distance down 2s all tournament long.
That man picked his ankles. All right, this is looking very Sindelish right now. 4-4 staggers into the 4th throw. Has Hayate reeling and in the.
This is looking. Oh! Nice hit there. Staying out there and did the 1-1-2. Gets it out. And frame 1.
Scared.
Frame 1. Full Auto.
Scarecrow boys.
Sindel wins.
Is going to send us to another game number 5. Ooh, I get to come in with the skull? Ooh, I'm excited. This is scripted.
It's very scripted.
This is what three game fives in a row, 4 game fives in a row.
Yeah, man. They want those points.
Jeez. I'm gonna need all 3 of those next Wednesday. Thank you very much. But this goes to show you what best of 5 does to everyone. You know, the viewers loving it all.
And this
The
is
players with the comebacks. I mean, I imagine if you win, or sorry, if you lose and you were up 2-1 or 2-0, you're probably upset. But
just a little bit. So on one side,
I'm not gonna lie, I did that at a Final Combat, like playing casuals with someone at Final Combat, and like I'd be up like 2-1, and then get obliterated. But I'm like, I'd have won in bracket though. if it was first to 2.
This man whipped a whole string, got punished for it. Fortunately, it didn't do too much damage, but Hayate making full use of that back 2 slide, makes a down 1 check for full auto. Plus, flawless block up 2. Full conversion. Good stuff from Hayate. Catches auto for wake up with buttons. This man is he needs to come down just a little bit.
Not watching the toes and the hit stun.
Just dash it 4-3.
Hayate's had a good read on when he staggers the forward 4-2. Multiple times he's got that down 3 check.
Absolutely.
But he's also eaten a few forward 4s to the face, so.
I think they're about evened out.
Yeah, it's about 50-50. Valo's going to need a comeback if he wants to win this entire tournament. This has been huge. Back and forth, Cat. That was long enough to reach the rollaway. What a start to the round, and trying to get out of there. It's Hayate. Oh, no. The block button has been disabled. Nope. It's been re-engaged.
And you can see how fast things kind of snowball in Sindel's favor when she gets that crushing blow. Like, Hayate's health bar literally just disintegrated before our very eyes, but he is answering back. Has him in the corner. Yeah, he knew that was coming.
That's the execution there by Hayate. Could have got a little more damage. And a possible puddle on the corner. The risk. Why not at this point? Another one. This is absolutely crazy.
Oh, wait.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
I feel like he has that buffered no matter what. He's done that twice where he's whiffed the stand 4 and swung immediately because that's a no recovery. That might be a win-win there if you're full auto. Match tournament point and reset point all at once. Let's go.
All the points. Jump 3 into a quick down through Hayate. Back 2. No breakaway. Just gonna let it rock. Okay, that's fine. Right interactable and gets sniped. Sniped again. Already down half health. Ball's gonna have to get in and put some work in right now.
And he's low on resources. Doesn't have the scream crushing blow.
Yeah, good flawless block. Oh,
I think that was supposed to be a down 2. The way they reacted to that jump. The 4th row, the harder to take in the situation, may have been trying to bait out. Oh! Okay. This is gonna tie us up here.
That's the smoke bomb into the fatal blow.
Look at what Hayate has now.
Yep, wait a minute. Oh, he got him.
No! And that stand 4 probably would have done it. Oh my goodness, he's gonna chip away here. Down to the final moments and the double.
Got him. Forward 4, up 3. The hair of his chinny chin chin. GXP Oniflado secures the bag and stops the bracket reset. What a god. Florida boys.
Fatality. Sindel wins.
Wow.
This man had to be clenching it so hard in that exchange. I was clenching for him.
I don't even know what to say.
I almost thought that Hayate was gonna bring that one back, but full auto, man. Just
that was ridiculous.
The names on his list of people that he's beaten to get to that point, like you went over earlier, is just insane.
Yeah, I actually want to go through it again, just because.
Please.
Let me update this bracket real quick for you guys. Yeah, so looking at it, full auto in this tournament. 3-0 over Deadly Rebel. 3-1 over the Mighty Unjust. 3-2 over Pulse, and that was before top 8 even began. 3-2 over Hayate. 3-2 over Combat, and then 3-2 over Hayate again. Ridiculous. He only played game 5s tonight.
That man had to be sweating. Imagine if every match in your tournament was game 5.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't even. Congratulations to full auto. I mean, Hayate, no slouch. I mean, he went all the way through the losers bracket, and he almost reset. He brought it to a game 5.
Got the run back, and it was as close as it was on the winner's side. That was down to the last round, the final round, and we'll see if they meet up in future weeks of the Kolosseum. That was a wonderful, wonderful tournament, guys. So many game 5s, so many hype moments, and this is just week 1 of 8. Before that finale.
What a way to kickstart the series. Like, that was just perfect.
That felt like a finale. Like, even on Sunday, it was to that level of intensity. And I am loving all of the beef in the chat. This is feeling so old school. I am just in love.
Hey man, shout outs to all y'all coming out and supporting, getting that pot over $1,400 for now $1,425.65 for a free to enter Sunday night tournament with a Wednesday top 8.
That's right, 14, 25, 65 in the pot. Once that reaches 2,000, I will open up individual weeks. So here by about week 2, the way that this has been going, by about week 2, we may have weekly pots as well, where we'll just bring up the same thing. Well, one of these weeks they'll start from fresh, and that'll go out to top 3 for the week. Okay, and if that gets abnormally high, I'll make it top 4. In the rule set, I have a breakdown where if we make it to the weeklies, if that gets above $1,000, it'll go to top 4. Anything below will go to top 3. So there are breakdowns almost every way you look at it to increase payouts and get more people money as long as those thresholds are met. So be sure to check out the rule set. It's actually all right here on the page if you scroll down. I've got the entire thing laid out here. That took too many nights of brainstorming. So I hope you guys appreciate all that. But definitely hit !Matcherino if you guys want to donate. I tweet it out multiple times a day. And yeah, just a wonderful, wonderful tournament from start to end. It's only week 1. Thank you so much to Ragnarok for joining me. Ragnarok, I want you to talk about yourself, tell me a little about yourself, and shout out the stuff that you do.
So I have been in the FGC since 2006, I want to say, between Tekken, Street Fighter, Soul Calibur, Mortal Kombat, Injustice, MK11. I mean, what I do, do a lot of like streaming. I run an exhibition series every Monday night, Combat Mondays. You've probably seen it on Twitter at some point. I did Injustice 2 Fight Night exhibitions. Just this last Saturday, I hosted a 16-person invitational for the Puerto Rican FGC match. Raised a little bit of money for them. Shout outs to Broseph and them. That was really fun to watch. A lot of the players you don't really hear about, but are super, super solid. Hopefully they get some chances to appear in the future. Done a lot of Soul Calibur tournaments. I've done 8 of which, and I'm just now next Friday doing a collab with Boom and the Boominati folks for a PS4 tournament. And thus far, me and my partner have raised over $3,000 in Matcherino pots for Soul Calibur tournaments. So again, if you guys are running any kind of tournaments, I highly, highly encourage you to use Matcherino. They are a great website. They have a fully supportive staff. They'll help you earn money for your events. So I could not recommend them anymore. Shout outs to Sweetbeams, my partner on the site, and Scotty for doing great work. You can find me most nights, much like Aquaman, on Twitch at Ragnarok_FGC. Twitter, the same thing. YouTube is just youtube.com/RagnarokCX. And thank you for having me, man. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolute blast. I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Probably going to toast into Tweety. One of the guys that I see that is streaming that was actually a part of a part of this top 8. So shouts to Tweety for playing in these, doing really well, putting on some hype matches. One last ad break on the way out. So guys, if you guys want to stick around before that host, I would appreciate it. As the only money I'm making off of this is off of Twitch. Everything else is going to either staff or directly to the prize pool. Any direct donations go to the co-commentators and bracket runners. Anything on Match Arena goes directly into the pot. And the only thing I'm making off of this is in subs and ads. So thank you to everyone who has watched and subscribed to the channel. That supports me directly in continuing to do this throughout 2020. It's something that I want to do full-time and continue to do full-time. Lucky I've been able to do it, but with the offline scene looking kind of sus, hoping to give you guys a lot more online content with these online tournaments. Me and the crew are one of the best in the biz at doing it. And thank you guys for all your support. Thank you, Ragnarok, joining me tonight. On Sunday, it will be Romanova joining me on the mic, and then possibly Big D on Wednesday. I'm gonna have it booked out in advance. I have a group of people that I'm picking from, and kind of filling it that way. Everyone's already locked in. It's just when. So thank you so much to everyone who watched. We will see you guys on Sunday. Go to smash.gg/Kolosseum to sign up for future weeks, and we are out of here. Ragnarok, thank you so much, everyone. Good night.
Sure.
Love you. Peace.